sun's hanging high, afternoon's here. Palm trees sway and the sky's so clear. Grab your stash, take it slow. Take time to talk, let the good vibes flow. Waves roll in, a rhythm so sweet. The sand is warm beneath your feet. In the cove we take it real slow. Take time to talk, let the stress go. Take time to talk in the afternoon. Feel the warmth as it fills the room. Cannabis clouds drifting so high. Kick back, relax, watch the day go by. Take time to talk, breathe it in deep. In the cove where the chill runs deep. Every puff brings peace to your mind. Take time to talk, leave it all behind. Feel the breeze as it kisses your face. Find your peace in the sunny place. Spark it up, let the hours fade. In the cove where memories are made. Afternoon sun paints a perfect light. As you talk, everything feels right. Take your time, let the high take hold. In the cove where the stories are told. Take time to talk in the afternoon. Feel the warmth as it fills the room. Cannabis clouds drifting so high. Kick back, relax, watch the day go by. Take time to talk, breathe it in deep. In the cove where the chill runs deep. Every puff brings peace to your mind. Take time to talk, leave it all behind. Afternoon, feel the warmth as it fills the room. Cannabis clouds drifting so high. Kick back, relax, watch the day go by. Take time to talk, breathe it in deep. In the cove where the chill runs deep. Every puff brings peace to your mind. Take time to talk, leave it all behind. Afternoon, feel the warmth as it fills the room. Cannabis clouds drifting so high. Kick back, relax, watch the day go by. Take time to talk, breathe it in deep. In the cove where the chill runs deep. Every puff brings peace to your mind. Take time to talk, leave it all behind.
Sunlight dancing on waves of blue. Palm trees whispering, sky so true. Break it down slow, pack it nice and tight. Grind it up fine, everything's just right. Spark it up, watch the flame go bright. Pass it around, Cove cruise feeling light. Laughter flows with each gentle sway. Drift on high, let the cove lead the way. Island drifts and dreamlike flows. Cannabis clouds where the cove and the rose. Floating through life in easy streams where the sun kisses sea and reality gleams. Island drifts let worries fly. Cannabis highs under painted skies. Breathe it in, let the moments grow. And the cove's embrace, just let it show. Light up the joint or fill up the bowl. Take that deep breath, let it warm your soul. Feel the inhale, smooth and clean. Let the smoke swirl like a daydream. Close your eyes, feel the calm rush in. Exhale slow, let the buzz begin. Through the tides and into the sea, we're floating free. Just you, me, and the coves a breeze. Island drifts and dreamlike flows. Cannabis clouds where the cove and the rose. Floating through life in easy streams where the sun kisses sea and reality gleams. Island drifts let worries fly. Cannabis highs under painted skies. Breathe it in, let the moments grow. And the cove's embrace, just let it show. the joint or fill up the bowl. Take that deep breath, let it warm your soul. Feel the inhale, smooth and clean. Let the smoke swirl like a daydream. Close your eyes, feel the calm rush in. Exhale slow, let the buzz begin. Through the tides and into the sea, we're floating free. Just you, me, and the cozy breeze. Ride the Cove vibe, roll it up slow. Let the Cove vibes help the high flow. Light it up and watch it burn. Take a hit, let your soul learn. Every puff is a step to ease, drifting along in the cove's warm breeze. Island drifts and dreamlike flows, cannabis clouds where the cove and blows. Floating through life in easy streams, where the sun kisses the sea and reality gleams. Island drifts, the worries fly, cannabis highs on the painted skies. Breathe it in, let the moments grow. In the cove's embrace, just let it show. Find your chill, come on one. Cove-TV is a vibe. Motivation, fun and games. Join us in our happy place. Cove-TV where we play. Best time every single day. Cannabis high and free. Tune in for serenity. Feel the beat, feel the joy. Watch and learn no decoy. Straight to you, nothing fake. Join the crew for goodness sake. Cove-TV where we play. Best time every single day. Cannabis high and free. Tune in for serenity. Feel the beat, feel the joy. Watch and learn no decoy. Straight to you, nothing fake. Join the crew for goodness sake. Cove-TV where we play. Best time every single day. Cannabis high and free. Tune in for serenity. Feel the energy arise. Cove-TV, open eyes. Amazing scenes all around. Best station to be found. Cove-TV where we play. Best time every single day. Cannabis high and free. Tune in for serenity. Tune in for serenity.
Tune in, now feel alive. Cove-TV sets the vibe. Motivation on the way. Join the crew, seize the day. Fun and games, endless play. Catch the sun every day. Smile and laugh, don't delay. In the Cove, let's all sway. Cove-TV, feel the breeze. Joy and fun, come with ease. Catch the waves of summer's beat. Find your groove, it's a treat. Best shows under the sun. Every channel full of fun. Life's a beach, watch and see. Cove-TV sets you free. Motivate, elevate. Come on, let's celebrate. Swipe and tap, don't wait. Join the crew, feel great. Cove-TV, feel the breeze. Joy and fun, come with ease. Catch the waves of summer's beat. Find your groove, it's a treat.
Push the goddamn button.
Push the goddamn button!
What is up, everybody? Happy Tuesday afternoon. What up, Kelz?
How's it going? How's it going?
Good. How are you today?
Pretty good. Pretty good.
It's been a dope-ass Tuesday so far.
Mm-hmm.
Let's, yeah. What is up, Amber? How are you? I hope you are having a wonderful Tuesday.
What's up, Deb?
What's up, Ma? How are you? I hope you're having a wonderful day.
How's it going, Debbie?
Hey, what up, Boxman? How are you, brother? I hope you're having a wonderful day.
How's it going, Crystal?
What is up, Mindy? How are you? I hope you're having a wonderful day.
Hi, Scott.
What up, Cheryl? How are you? I hope you're having a wonderful day.
Hi, Gary.
What up, Ash? How are you? I hope you're having a wonderful day. I don't think I missed anybody.
What up, CJ?
What up, Kay? How are you? I hope you're having a wonderful Tuesday. What does everybody know today? I hope everybody's excited for some Guardians of Unity. And if you know somebody who would like to be, should like to be a Cove-TV subscriber but isn't, let them know. We are giving away a subscription to a new subscriber, please. Sponsored by the one and only Boxman Bame himself. Let's go, Boxman. So everybody drop a hashtag blump, 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 Boxman.
What was that?
Oh, that is blump, 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 Boxman. (1-800-BLUMP Boxman.com).
I thought you were talking to like the parents from the Peanuts.
Oh yes. Womp, 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 womp. Hey, what up, Panda Annie? I hope you are having a wonderful Tuesday. We are 6 minutes out from 4:20. Boxman, you wanna? That's pretty fucking correct. I like that, Amber. I would say that's closer than I thought it was going to be. Boxman, do you want to message me a hashtag? We'll get that B up. Again, this is for new subscribers only. So if you are a subscriber and you have to drop the hashtag, if it lands on you, we're just going to respin. So that way it does go to somebody who is not a subscriber. Much love, Boxman. Appreciate you helping us grow. Let's go. 6 minutes out still. I just said that. Still. Oh, Scott, that's close, but you're missing the B's.
Is a womp different than a womp?
I think it... womp, womp.
Okay.
Hey, thank you, Boxman. Oh, I'm sorry, Scott. That is close. Don't hashtag? Hashtag don't hashtag? Hashtag. How many hashtags are in a hashtag? All right, this is for the new subscriber giveaway. And we are 5 minutes out now, everybody. Getting closer. She said, but still. I'm drinking some Strawberry Crush today. What's everybody drinking on?
I had a cherry Coca-Cola, but it is all gone now. We have the new 7-Up. It's strawberry watermelon.
At work?
No.
Oh, okay.
It's downstairs.
Okay. So how is that?
It's pretty tasty.
Oh, yeah.
I don't really like things that have that fake strawberry in it. So
Strawberry kiwi Sprite? That sounds delicious.
Yum.
Can anybody explain to me why Ruby Red Squirt is so much better than regular Squirt and why they just don't name the Squirt company Ruby Red Squirt Company?
Because Squirt is grapefruit.
What is Ruby Red Squirt?
Pink grapefruit, I think.
Hey, what up, Erica? How are you? I hope you're having a wonderful day. 3 minutes out, everybody. Peach Snapple? Oh, Schnapple. That sounds delicious. Happy Earth Day indeed. Or Mama Gaia. I'm not sure what that is, Ash. When I saw that, I was very interested in that. I don't know what that is. I've never heard of that before. Even though you probably said it last Earth Day, and I probably said the same thing. We probably had that exact same conversation. But I do what I can.
So Ruby Red Squirt is just red grapefruit soda. There's no difference between the two.
What do you mean? Ruby Red Squirt does not taste like Squirt.
That's what it says.
I don't know if I agree with that at all. I don't know how I feel about that.
We'll tell the internet that.
Internet? I don't know how I feel about that.
Because, I drink Squirt. I like Squirt better than the Ruby Red one anyways.
That's crazy. I don't know if I can agree with that.
It's the red 40 that makes it red.
Oh, it's so good, though.
That's what you like.
I like the red 40, the yellow number 5. Oh, it's so good. Yes, get those hashtags in, everybody. Anybody who isn't a Cove subscriber. I think the issue is that most people that watch the Cove are already subscribers, and I love it. I love y'all. It's so dope. 2 minutes out, probably like a minute and a half as well. But I know Erica, hashtag, she isn't a subscriber. Scott, hashtag, he's not a subscriber. Panda Annie could.
I think she said she couldn't stay, right?
Debbie, you could. Gary, you could. Oh no, it's okay. It doesn't affect it at all on my end of things, Boxman. One minute and counting. Here we go, 420. Here we go. I did post a post with the full winner list from 420 on the Cove page too, so definitely check it out. Deb is a subscriber. Happy 420, everybody.
Smoke weed every day.
And twice on Tuesday. Let's fucking go. Deb, you are already a Cove subscriber, so if it lands on you, I will have to respin. But we got some time. No worries, no worries. We got a few minutes before we start our Guardians of Unity. I'm super excited for this week's episode, chapters, dealies. Boxman, I was thinking you need an entourage, so then you could be Boxman Bame and the Boxman Gang. Sorry. I had to. It was in my head. I had to say it. Now all of you know. What is everybody up to today? I was told to. You're good. No worries. No worries at all here. Debbie, are you still rocking with us? Gary, are you still rocking with us? All good, all good. Pretty good day. Worked on finished the giveaway stuff up and fine-tuned some Guardians of Unity stuffs for the afternoon in string beans. Sandra. Sandra is not a subscriber. What? That's crazy. I thought you were subscribers. Okay. Everything. You're not late, Bill. You're early for later, bro. You're good. I hope you're having a wonderful day. What up, Sandra? I hope you are having a wonderful day. Just chillaxing, relaxing, all maxing, all cool, all shooting some b-ball outside of the school. Sorry. And then I started doing dabs. Lung splitting dab. I like the way that sounds. Beans in the garden.
I thought your lungs were already kind of split.
No, I mean, apart, but then they're not individually split into more lungs.
That sounds painful.
The more lungs, the better, I guess, is what I heard. Heather, this is for new subscribers, so if it lands on you, we will have to respin. No worries at all, though. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Sorry, making trouble with my neighbor. Sorry.
That's stuck in my head now.
Right? All right, we got about 3 minutes. You're good, Heather. No worries at all. Much love, dear. It's okay. No sorries needed. You're good. No worries. No worries. No need to be sorry. No sorries needed at all. Cove-TV for life. Oh, thank you. Kelsey, what'd you do today?
Nothing. I made a wire wrap.
Hey, let's go.
Ate some chips. Watched some TV. That's about it.
Sounds like a pretty good dabber chickerific day.
Definitely. I thought I was going to have to go get my sister from the ferry, but she's like, well, can we do it tomorrow? And I'm like...
See, you said ferry like boat. I heard ferry like wings.
I wouldn't have to pick her up if she had wings.
I get that now. It's all making more sense to me slowly. Right away, I was like, nope, that's not what she's talking about. She means boat. It's a boat.
Yeah, the boat. The boat that takes you across the water.
I mean, a ferry could also do that. Just saying.
They're very small. They'd need to have.
Okay, so you would need a few ferries.
They'd be like, we need the wide load ferry.
Yeah, I took the ferry.
Make it.
I took the ferries to get here. You mean the ferry? No, I mean the ferries.
Or the ferry guy that said that down in hell that takes you across the water. He'll take you across the water. It's just scary. Don't go on his boat.
Ooh, Coachy, Florida Gators, go Gators, let's go. Y'all are goofier than shit. Go Vols, just for you, Kay. Much love. It pains my heart to say that. Angela, this is for a new subscriber. So if it does, well, I don't know if it hit the hashtag or not, but if it lands on you, we will have to respin. Go Gators. Yeah, that's right, Gary. I like this guy.
You're saying Steelers wrong.
I am not saying Steelers at all.
You just did.
This morning, we were covering 1972, and that's when the Immaculate Reception happened, and that shit was so dope. I love that shit. Let's go like 1970s Steelers.
Yeah, I have a jersey of the guy that I don't like from the Steelers.
Ben Roethlisberger?
Sure do.
I'll have to ask you in private why. What the deal there is there? If I think it is what I think it is.
Because he's a POS. That's why.
Hey, Angela, I hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful day. It's bad work.
Nope.
All right, we will spin this bad boy. We have 7 entries. I don't know how many of those entries are respins, but it's okay. It just makes it more interesting. Ready, box man? Boxman Bam and his Boxman gang. Three, 2, 1, spin. Oh, look at you. Woo, Nathan. And you are not a subscriber either. That's dope. So you could. Deb, you are a subscriber. So I'm going to respin. Here we go. No worries, no worries. Here we go. This is for a new subscription for the Cove monthly subscriber group. Gary Rodriguez, are you still rocking with us? I'll give you like 60-ish seconds. What up, Nathan? How are you doing, man? I hope you're having a wonderful Tuesday.
How's it going?
Gary Rodriguez in the building. Here we go, Gary. Here we go. Gary, where you be? 10-ish seconds, I think. I don't have the timer ready, so. Hey, that was like 2 seconds left. And I mean, I was going to be fairly lenient on it, but no. All right, I will get your information and get you added. Congratulations and welcome to Cove-TV monthly subscriber. That'll cover you for the rest of April and then also May.
Hell yeah.
There's like a week left in April.
Yep.
Congratulations, Gary. All right. Let's play a song. We'll dive into some Guardians of Unity, everybody. Let's go with... I like this one.
Gentle waves in a wide open sky, cannabis clouds drifting up so high. Roll it up slow, light it with ease. Salt air mingles with this gentle breeze. On a boat with friends, laughter's the sound. Passing around as the sun goes down. Smoke trail swirl, dancing with the tide. In the cove's embrace, just along for the ride. Smoking on the sea with the vibes just right. With the waves and stars and the moon's soft light. Float through the night with the soft glow. Take a hit, feel the warm winds blow. Eyes half closed, heart open wide. Smoking on the sea with the tide as our guide. Smoking on the sea where the vibe's just right. With the waves and stars and the moon's soft light. Floating through the night with the Cove crew near. Every puff's a memory, clear and sincere. Smoking on the sea, feel the rhythm flow. With each inhale, watch the calmness grow. Let the sea rock gently, set your soul free. We're smoking on the sea where we're meant to be.
Hey, absolutely. We're all in rookie mode somewhere. That's for dang sure.
We're all just in rookie mode. There's
For
just
real.
different stages of rookie mode.
Yeah, that's no shit.
We
I'm in the Beanz stage of rookie mode.
all be learning all the time. Don't worry.
Fun shit. Silly shit. Dumb shit. But we be learning. All right, everybody. Is everybody ready for Guardians of Unity? All right, here we go. Last week on Guardians of Unity. Oh, I'll let her say it.
Last week on Guardians of Unity, the storm had passed, but its scars were fresh. As Magic's group crested the ridge, the village below lay in ruins. His village, shattered with fury. What had once been a sanctuary of quiet paths and humble homes was now a splintered wasteland. Trees uprooted, fences torn apart, gardens drowned in mud. But standing untouched, defiant in its endurance, was the shack. Smoke still rose from its chimney, and as the group approached, Ma and CJ stepped out into the fading light. The reunion was brief and bittersweet. Magic embraced his family, but there was no time for rest. Ammo's life hung in the balance, and as the group rushed him inside, the urgency took hold. Kelz refused to leave his side, her loyalty unshakable. But Ma, with years of wisdom in her voice, gave a command that even grief couldn't argue with. Kelz finally slept, blanketed and safe, while Ammo was tended to by the hands of those who had saved Magic long ago. Meanwhile, on a sunlit trail lined with wildflowers, Ashley, Amber, Kay, and Heather walked beneath a canopy of golden green. The danger had faded, for now, and in its place came laughter. They imagined what the others were doing. Yerp being carried like a backpack, Beanz naming plants ridiculous things, Coughsy documenting every weird encounter in his Coughsipedia, and Man-Bear grumbling in bear form while trying to keep them all alive. It was silly, it was healing, and it was needed. Morgan bounded ahead, still thinking of Scales, but the lightness in her steps mirrored the shift in the group's spirit. For the first time in a while, they let themselves believe again, not just in survival, but in reunion. Back at the village, dawn brought a different kind of calm. The kitchen filled with the scent of cinnamon, tea, and CJ's sizzling skillet. The table was full. Laughter, teasing, and second helpings, and stolen bacon brought comfort in the aftermath. Even Vicky B arrived with warm cinnamon rolls, drawing cheers and playful threats of theft from Yerp. Emma was resting, breathing, alive, and Ma had a plan. Work was to be done, fences repaired, roofs patched, beams lifted. The world might be broken, but it wasn't lost. The Guardians got their assignments. Kelz stayed with Ammo. Man-Bear and Yerp went to fix the schoolhouse. Beanz and Coughsy helped the neighbors, and Magic stayed behind, knowing Ma's quiet look meant more was coming. For a moment there was peace. For a moment there was laughter. But shadows linger just beyond the porch. Tempest's name is in the wind, and what comes next? will test them all. Stay tuned for this week's chapters of Guardians of Unity, where bonds deepen, storms return, and choices shape the path ahead.
All right. Are we ready to roll? Here we go. I need to get a bookmark. Chapter 148. Here we go.
Chapter 148, Answers and Echoes. The wind whispered through the canyon like it remembered something. Ashley stepped carefully over a shattered piece of wood, her boots scraping softly against the stone. The sun had begun its slow descent, painting the sky in gold and crimson, casting jagged shadows across the sky. It should have been beautiful. Instead, it felt wrong. Charred wood, deep gouges in the canyon walls, bloodstains in the dust, already darkening to rust. Amber crouched near a pile of shattered crates, running her fingers through the scorched dirt. This was recent, maybe a day or two at most. Kay moved slowly, scanning the ridgelines above. Whatever happened here, it wasn't small. Heather nodded. Look at the rock slide up there. Someone dropped half the canyon onto something. Or someone. The silence carried a tension none of them spoke aloud. This place had seen violence, and not long ago. Morgan sniffed the ground obsessively, tail stiff, ears alert. She let out a low growl, then barked sharply once. "Morgan?" Ashley turned, stepping toward her. The dog paced a few feet ahead and then stepped beside a jagged outcropping of stone and whined. Her hackles were up, but her bark held something different now. An urgency. When the girls followed, they found him, half buried beneath a crumbled ledge. A man lay slumped, blood streaked across one side of his face. His clothes were torn and dust-caked, the edge of a bow sticking out from a nearby tangle of debris. He blinked up at them, squinting, lips cracked. "Shit," Amber whispered. "He's alive." The man coughed weakly. "Water, please." Amber stepped forward without hesitation, unslinging her canteen and offering it to his lips. He drank greedily, water running down his chin, then gasped with relief. "You one of the people who did this?" Heather asked carefully, her hand hovering near her weapon. He shook his head slowly. "No, we tried. It was an ambush. They watched this canyon close. Planned something every few days. Thought we'd catch 'em off guard." Ashley narrowed her eyes. "Catch who off guard?" The man let out a weak, bitter laugh. "Don't know who they were. 7 of 'em, I think. Strong. Smart. We got the jump, but they tore through us, like nothing I've ever seen. One of 'em was throwing boulders like they were pebbles. Another one flew." Kay glanced at the others, brow furrowed. "What? 7 of them?" The man coughed again, then winced. "I think maybe I was seeing double in all the chaos. It was loud. Dust, screaming, the canyon coming down on us. Could have been 5, 6, felt like 20. Amber crouched beside him. "How long ago?" "A day, maybe 2. It's hard to tell, been fading in and out." Ashley crouched beside Morgan, who was watching the raider closely but hadn't moved to growl again. That was enough for her. "What else do you remember?" she asked. The man looked up at the sky, eyes glassy. "The one who flew, he had something on his back. Boosters, maybe. Couldn't get a clear look. One had a massive shield, another just roared and ripped through the ridge like it was paper." "Man-bear," Heather muttered. Amber knelt beside him, voice quiet but direct. "Did you see where they went?" The man pointed weakly down the path. "They went that way, toward the village, I think. Took their wounded with them." Kay looked down at him, brow furrowed. Then her eyes flicked towards the others. "Wounded?" she asked, her voice low and uncertain. "Why are you telling us this?" The man gave a pained smile. Because more of them are coming. Raiders. They watch this canyon close. Plan hits every few days. When this group didn't come back to base, they were bound to send someone. You helped me. I'm helping you. Go. Now. Ember rose to her feet, sharing a glance with Ashley. Ashley nodded slowly. Thank you for the warning. The man leaned his head back against the rock. Just go. Morgan gave a soft, low bark, urging them. The girls turned, boots crunching over debris, stepping past remnants of the chaos left behind. The canyon bore the signs of carnage: scorched earth, shattered stone, collapsed ridges. As they moved forward, it became clear that the fight hadn't been just intense. It had been brutal. They passed claw marks gouged into canyon walls, places where fire had scorched straight through stone. Arrows snapped mid-flight littered the path, and the lingering smell of ozone and dust clung to the air. The canyon stretched ahead, shadows long and winding. A warm wind stirred the dust, carrying with it the faintest trace of smoke. They didn't speak for a while. There was nothing left to say. But their steps were faster now. Hope had a direction. And they followed it, one step closer to finding the ones they'd lost.
Hey, what up, Carrie? How are you? I hope you're having a wonderful day. All right. Let's fucking go. We're just hanging out doing our chapters for our Guardians of Unity book. On chapter 149. It's crazy. Started from chapter 1 over a year ago. Every Tuesday. For the most part. All right, here we go. Chapter 149. Hands in the dirt.
Chapter 149, Hands in the Dirt. The sun had barely crested the ridge when the village came alive. Hammers rang out, shovels dug deep. Voices called back and forth through the ruins like the echoes of a stronger yesterday. Where destruction had reigned only days before, now there was purpose. Grimy, blistering, hopeful purpose. Europe and Manbear walked the path to the old schoolhouse, shoulder to shoulder, with Ma's instructions still fresh in their minds. The building had taken a bad hit. The roof half caved, windows shattered, and a corner of the garden fence blown clean away. Vicky B. stood waiting, sleeves rolled to her elbows, her hair tied up in a messy knot. She grinned when she saw them. "Hope you boys didn't eat too much. You've got work to do." Yerp cracked his knuckles. "We heard you have some logs that need moving, and walls to brace, and a roof to patch, and a chicken coop to dig out," she said, handing each of them a tool. "Let's start with the easy stuff." Manbear shifted with a quiet grunt, his shape already subtly shifting, muscles bulging a little larger, hands a bit more paw-like. Yerp just grinned and got to work. Meanwhile, Beanz and Coughsy were navigating a collapsed fence 2 houses down, helping an elderly couple who had returned to find their home still standing, but their tool shed turned into firewood. Coughsy crouched beside a pile of tangled wood. "I could probably repurpose half this, just need a few nails." Beanz was already hauling the largest beam onto his shoulder. "Nails or not, this wall is going up today. CJ'll dock our cinnamon roll rations if we slack." The old man laughed hoarsely. "If you boys can rebuild this by sundown, I'll make you a batch myself." "Deal," Beanz said, dropping the beam with a solid thud. Back at the cottage, Kelz sat beside Ammo's makeshift bed, a book in one hand, his fingers resting loosely on the blanket. His breathing had evened out, still pale but no longer ghostly. Ma sat at the table nearby, peeling potatoes with mechanical precision. "He's stronger today," Kelz said quietly. Ma didn't look up. "So are you." Kelz turned her eyes toward the window where sunlight danced through the broken panes patched with fabric. "It's strange. I haven't had time to fall apart yet." "That's not weakness," Ma said. "That's love. And it's strength." There was a long pause. Kelz watched the way Ma's hands worked the knife, sure and steady. "You know," Kelz said. her voice a little softer. "I used to think I had to handle everything on my own. If I didn't, it meant I wasn't strong enough." Ma finally looked up. "And now? Now I'm sitting here watching someone I care about fight to breathe, and I'm scared, and I'm tired, and I don't want to carry it all by myself anymore." Ma smiled gently, setting the knife down. She got up and crossed the small space between them, resting a hand on Kelz's shoulder. "You don't have to. That's what family's for." Kelz blinked quickly, her eyes misting. "You barely know me." Ma gave her shoulder a firm squeeze. "Don't have to. I know enough. You stayed, you fought, you carried him here. You chose to love someone. That makes you family in this house." CJ entered the room with a fresh bowl of water, her expression warm but weary. She moved quietly to Ammo's side and checked his temperature with the back of her hand, then set the bowl nearby. "I found more blankets," she said softly, "just in case he gets cold again. I know he likes to pretend he's tough." Kelz looked up, her voice quiet. "Thank you, really, for everything." CJ gave her a kind smile and placed a gentle hand on her shoulder. "You don't have to thank us, sweetheart. You're here. That's what matters. We take care of our own." Outside, children were helping sweep debris into neat piles, and a few remaining villagers had started rebuilding the communal gardens. The smell of turned soil and fresh ash lingered together. Magic moved between the homes slowly, quietly, offering a hand when needed, giving advice when asked. He didn't speak much, but he saw everything: the torn doorways, the bruised faces, the people trying to smile through grief. He nodded to each of them, grounding them in the now, helping them find rhythm. With every step, memories came back to him. Faces from years ago, voices of friends who'd grown old in these crooked little homes. He passed the edge of a garden where he and Ma once planted onions that never took. Saw the corner where CJ taught him how to sharpen tools, where he'd once skinned his knee chasing Vicky's stubborn goat. Each stone and scar held weight. History. It wasn't just a village, it was a tapestry, one they were all now mending together. He paused outside a small home with its roof mostly intact. A child inside waved through the window. Magic smiled and waved back. As the wind swept through the trees, soft and warm, Magic let out a quiet breath. Whatever came next, whatever storm waited just beyond the hills, he would face it with them, together.
Let's fucking go. What up, Tedibles? How are you, man? I hope you're having a wonderful day.
Hi, Dad.
Much love, Bill. So dope.
I love you too, Ma.
All right. Here we go. Chapter 150.
Chapter 150. Old Storms, New Winds. The fire in the hearth had burned low, reduced to a bed of glowing embers. Its muted light cast elongated shadows along the wooden walls of Ma and CJ's cottage. Outside, the village had quieted. The hammers had stopped. Children had been ushered to bed. What remained was not quite peace, more of a hush, as though the world itself sensed that something long buried was being unearthed. Magic sat at the kitchen table, hands wrapped around a cup of tea that had long since cooled. He stared into the liquid as if answers might arise with the steam. Across from him, Ma sat with her fingers interlaced, her posture straight but not rigid, her gaze focused entirely on him. The lines of age and wisdom on her face were softened by the firelight, but her eyes were sharp with purpose. In the back rooms of the cottage, the rest of the house had finally fallen quiet. Beanz and Coughsy were fast asleep on floor mats by the front window, their breaths slow and even. Yerp snored faintly from the hallway, and Kelz had curled up in the guest room beside Ammo, her presence a quiet anchor even in rest. The weight of the day still clung to the air, but for now the house had surrendered to rest, except for the two still sitting at the kitchen table. where sleep had dared not tread just yet. "We need to talk about Tempest," Ma said, her voice calm but weighted. The name settled heavily in the room like dust in still air. Magic didn't react at first, but his jaw tightened. "I figured," he murmured after a long pause. The storm had stirred something in him, an old unease, a whisper of memory long suppressed. It had brought back feelings he hadn't allowed himself to acknowledge in years, and he knew it wasn't coincidence. Not anymore. Ma leaned in slightly, voice soft but firm. "How much do you remember about her, about what happened?" Magic drew in a slow breath. "I remember who she was before the accident. She was fearless, bright, strong, and full of life. She had this way of turning fear into something joyful. Used to drag me out into thunderstorms all the time. Said you had to dance with the storms to understand them." Ma gave a small nod, lips pressed into a line. "And after?" she prompted. He looked away, his eyes clouding, voice softer. "She changed. Not suddenly, but gradually, like a frayed thread pulled too tight. She tried to hold herself together with rage and willpower. Everything about her became darker. Her hair, her anger, her sorrow, her everything." He paused, the weight of memory catching in his throat. "She started staying away, sleeping in the cliffs, talking to no one, whispering about voices, about power, about restoring balance to a world she thought was broken. I didn't understand it then. I still don't." His voice drifted off. Ma's voice was barely audible. "She stopped trusting people, even us." Magic's reply was bitter, "Especially us." Silence settled between them like sediment, heavy, accumulated through years of grief and uncertainty. Ma exhaled slowly. "That last fight she had with CJ and me, I still remember every word. The look in her eyes. She didn't see us as family anymore, just another betrayal." Magic finally looked up. His eyes glistened. "She said she'd be back. Said we'd see what real power looked like. She'd make the world feel the pain she did." Ma nodded, eyes never leaving the fire. Her voice lowered to a whisper, but every word struck like thunder. "This village hasn't seen a storm like that since the day she left, 15 years ago. That night, the sky cracked open just like this one. Same winds, same anger. It felt like the world was unraveling at the edges. CJ and I, we knew it wasn't just nature. It was her. The pain, the grief, the fury she carried. It didn't just follow her. It exploded out of her. She was like a living fault line that split the world around her." She paused, her hands tightening slightly around her mug. "She didn't just walk away from this village, Magic. She ripped herself free of it. Left wounds in the land, in the people, in everything that loved her. And the earth, it remembered. Every year since, the wind has felt a little colder, the air a little heavier, like the planet never healed. And now she's returned, not with forgiveness, but with thunder in her veins." The flames hissed as a log shifted. Magic leaned back in his chair, running a hand over his face. "You're helping her." "No," Ma snapped, her tone sharper now, raw with a wounded certainty. "There's no helping her. You think I haven't tried? That girl, the one who danced with storms, the one who used to laugh when the thunder rolled, she's gone. What's left is something hollow, something angry. She doesn't want help. She wants the world to feel what she felt, and she'll keep pushing until it breaks." Magic was quiet. When he spoke again, his voice was low, steady. "So what now?" Ma's eyes reflected the dancing light. "We hold on to who she was. We hope there's still a way back to her. And we prepare because Tempest isn't returning as a daughter. She's returning as a force. And this time, she's not dancing in the storm. She is the storm," Magic finished for her. They sat in the glow of the hearth, no longer lost in the shadows of their past, but not free of them either, bound by love, by pain, by the ones they'd raised, and the ones they might yet have to face. The rest of the house remained still. Beanz muttered once in his sleep. Coughsy stirred and then settled again. Yerp's snore hitched and resumed. Kelz shifted under the blanket Ma had tucked around her earlier, her posture wrapped around Ammo in a protective curl. Not just as a friend, but as a sister guarding what little family she had left. Man-Bear lay nearby on a woven mat, massive even in rest, one arm draped over his chest, and his breathing deep and even. Neither Magic nor Ma spoke again that night, but neither needed to. The storm was already on its way.
Oh, and that's our Guardians of Unity for this week.
Oh, shit.
I gotta wait till next week, y'all. I'm so sorry.
Hi, Vicky. Hi, Mary.
Hi, Vicky. Hi, Mary. Welcome. What up, man? Beezy?
What's going on, guys?
How are you, man?
I am good. I just got home. I grabbed some more shatters from the dispensary.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I got some Stolio or Stulo sativa, then some more sticky banana blood honey, and got to get the fuzzy peach.
Hell yeah.
Not just because they were the 3 cheapest there, but, it did help.
Yeah, that was a dope story. That was good chapters. I'm excited for next week.
I love the new narrator. Very good.
Thank you. I love her anonymity.
Yep.
I love how anonymous she is in her narrations.
Yep.
A
voice.
No, she does
echo.
great. I love it.
Yeah.
It's so perfect. It's so fucking perfect.
Hey, Beanz, it's a voice that will echo through the ages.
Absolutely. Yep. It's she's amazing. We thank her for all of her contributions to the Guardians of Unity book. It helps out. It makes it so much better. It's ridiculous.
I know how frustrated you were getting with your
dude. Oh my goodness. Okay, Dan Fielder is
like,
great at Dodgeball News Network. Dan Fielder is not good at Guardians of Unity.
No, he's still trying to dodgeball it up during the
bro.
Unity.
Right, Bill. I was kind of thinking the same thing, but I don't know.
I don't know who it is.
Yeah, I don't know. It's right on. It's like right there. It's like that song you remember, but you can't think of.
It's like right on the tip of your tongue.
Yes.
Like that movie that Audrey Hepburn was in. You just can't think of it.
What was that? Gosh, I have no idea. It is. She does have such a sooth calming. It's so perfect for the book. Absolutely. Yeah, but remember, you literally caught like the last paragraph of today's Guardians of Unity.
That's okay. I can go back and watch that on YouTube.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah, I don't know. It's
what chapter did we finish on?
150.
Oh shit!
Right? Yes.
I know you were talking about that a few weeks ago about how we're getting
crazy.
It is.
And then yeah, basically, I can say that chapter 150 revealed that Tempest grew up with Ma and CJ and Magic. They have history. So that's pretty much all I'll say with
cool twist.
Shit's about to pop off like a mother trucker. That's all I'm gonna say. There's gonna be
sorry, we're got really important stuff to do next Tuesday. Not gonna be able to make the afternoon. Sorry, I'm out at noon. What's up?
I've got 3 things that are gonna blow everybody's mind.
Oh no. I'm scared.
No, I'm just kidding. Amber doesn't die.
That's not okay, Beanz.
Yeah,
guys, I'm not coming back. No, just kidding.
Yeah.
Chapter 152, Kelz quits Guardians of Unity.
Yeah. Unfortunately, new characters come along.
I don't know. I'm trying to think of like when, how to. Just because we ended this book doesn't mean we can't do like Guardians of Unity. Number 2, Tempest was the storm. Yep, absolutely. The big storm that hit the village was Tempest. And for anybody who isn't a Legacy listener, we started this book at chapter 1, like over a year ago. And so there was 3 main villains that we dealt with a long time ago, and Tempest is one of them. So it's been crazy just to think about how far, like, we were not on this planet at one point in time.
Yeah.
We were on Earth, and we are no longer on Earth.
Earth.
Here. So what up, Tim? How are you, man? I hope you're having a wonderful day.
So I work with a lot of different people, you know, a melting pot of different cultures and religions and amazing people that live, you know, where I live and that. And so we each try to teach each other some of our languages, you know what I mean? You know, and so the French woman's teaching me French and the Punjabi women are teaching me Punjabi. I'm teaching them Pig Latin because it's the only other language I know. But, you know, it works out well, you know, fair trade-off, you know, right? And so the French woman says, so what French words have you learned? I was like, well, when something bad happens, you go tabernaculis, and she starts laughing because that's totally swearing in French. And she's like, no, not that one, not that one.
I always
like
loved
that
it.
one.
I always loved it when Zen would get bust out in his French accent.
That's where I got it from. That
Yeah.
tabernacle. And she's like, and then you say coles, she said, because that adds to it. I was like, oh, okay.
Man Bear, where's your clouds, bro?
Yeah, I got a torch first, man. You know, I 60-20, 60 seconds heat up, 20 seconds cool down. I was talking to the guy at the dispensary today, and he's like, hey, that's actually pretty good. And he's like, because you let it cool down for 20 or more seconds. And I was like, yeah. So, you know, if you wanted to do your cooler, yeah, just do a 60-60. Heat it up for 60 seconds, wait 60 seconds.
Oh, don't be sad. Crystal, y'all got to hold down the fort. I got plans for everybody yet.
Oh, yeah. We've only just
There's a lot more story.
There's so much more story. I don't even know. I legitimately have no idea what chapter number this book is going to end on.
It could be 300.
It could be 523.
Did you imagine if like a year and a half we're like, and that completes chapter 300?
You never know.
We're on Omega 9 now, a new planet in the
sky. It's going to be like
huge. I have no plans on ending it anytime soon, besides like to start another Guardians of Unity book, basically. Like, or I mean, we could do something else. I don't fucking know, but I was like, I'm digging the Guardians of Unity. Well, we have to go back to Earth at some point. That is a real thing.
Yeah.
So,
just take with us.
What's that?
You take everybody with you guys.
So what? You're gonna stay on the planet?
Well, no, because I wasn't there before, right? I wasn't on Earth.
No, you weren't on Earth. No, you're not from Earth.
Well, I have to go with you.
Yeah, you're gonna say you are from the planet.
Yeah.
Yep. You and Ammo and Magic and Mon CJ.
We have to go with you guys.
Home planet. Yep. I have plans. I have plans.
Oh.
I'm down, Angela. Everybody's going to. I'm probably the closest one. For real.
Let's go. I'll be there.
Be there.
Hell yeah.
You have to leave like tomorrow, Thursday-ish.
Yeah.
So May is a very interesting month.
Because of May long weekend?
No, there's like 4 or 5 Fridays.
Hey, extra basement brawl.
And I get 3 paydays that month.
Hey, let's go. It's funny, me and Coughsy were looking at the schedule calendar, also kind of and seeing like what shows fall on what days. We're excited for a lot of it. Like what shows fall on whose birthdays and holidays and Kelsey had a basement brawl birthday.
Oh shit. That's right.
Mm-hmm.
How far ago do you remember? I mean, we were fighting the Malvoras, and then Europe and Obsidian collided, and Turk himself and me and Manbear and Coughsy to said new planet, and then Ash and Amber and Heather and Kay and Morgan volunteered to try to transport to said new planet, which they successfully did, as far as my understanding. Would that be shitty if they were in a totally different planet and it just coincidence that they went through a canyon that was like
all similar?
Oh no!
Stop it.
Space buddy. Oh. And then, so they're trying to come and get us and bring us back to Earth. Meanwhile, on the Guardian of the other planet, Coughsy, myself, Europe, and Man-Bear all ended up in different places, and we had to work. And then magic was kind of a key part in all of that. And then Europe and Man-Bear found Magic Shack. I ended up in the cave, which is your guys' home cave. And then...
Yeah, I remember that.
There was a bunch of you that was going to come with me.
And then shit happened. They got scared
and then
back
none
to the
of them
mountain.
but Kelz and Ammo made it. And the ones that went back inside, you were pretty devastated. And you were like, they're not coming. They'll never leave the cave again.
Mm-hmm.
That was their one shot. I still remember when I was talking to you in the cave the very first time. You were like, you were like, what do you mean go outside of the cave?
Yeah, you're like, no, nope.
Benchwarmers. That movie Benchwarmers or whatever with Rob Schneider.
Yeah, for real.
Outside bat. He closes the closet door. Outside bat. I don't go outside. No, and he closes the door. Yeah, that was Nick Swartzen, like the start, I think.
Bad things happen outside.
Yeah, bad things happen.
And then we leave, and then we get attacked by a big ass bunch of birds.
See, told you.
Right away, and then it's been a dope ass long story.
It's probably those damn birds from Lord of the Rings or whatever. Why didn't he just call the damn birds to send that guy and drop the fucking ring off at Mordor? The birds could have flown them the whole time. All right.
I was just thinking of
one movie, two movies,
sparrows, but like the size of like school buses, like school.
I'm just saying, those birds came in and saved them before they died, right? Lord of the Rings, right? Why didn't the birds just fly them right over to Mordor?
Or the Vexillus Stalkers. I don't know where the inspiration from that just came from. Like, it should be like a barracuda, but like a bird, but like a big ass bird, like an ostrich maybe. A barracuda, but then like I don't know why, but it doesn't have eyes. Like it fucking hunts through sonar. I'm like, it sounds like a dope ass. Yeah, that sounds like a dope ass crazy animal. I don't know.
Like a large bat.
It's like a large bat with a fucking snout full of super sharp teeth.
That's not good.
Right? I don't know.
God damn, we got me.
Yeah, welcome to the Cove.
Bats are
cute. These bats are not bats or cute.
Well, bats are cute.
And then we found out that Ammo isn't originally from the cave. He started the Dabs clan a long time ago after the Great War, which he fought with magic.
Nice.
And then so those two have history we haven't even delved into yet because Ammo is like unconscious basically.
You know, and that's why I don't like the Twilight movies, because the books give you so much detail that actually make the story way better. And I'm gonna say it again. There's a little girl in the movies who gets killed, okay? And she is a very major part of one of those stories in the book, and they overshadowed it in the movies and just killed her. They just ripped her apart, but she's actually important because she was one of the stronger newborns. She fucks shit up in the books, and then they didn't even do that story in the movies. I'm sorry. The vampire werewolf movie, love story or not, there should have been more real battles. It's vampires and werewolves. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's well, even like we were talking about Skyrim in the sub chat earlier, and one of the big DLCs for Skyrim was werewolves and vampires. And fuck that shit. I mean, I helped the vampire lady, but she's like, "You want to become a vampire?" I'm like, "No, what? No." I don't, but like you can definitely carry all of my shit for me.
Like back to the Twilight BS, the biggest battle in Twilight was just a vision. The biggest battle in the whole series wasn't real. Okay, come on.
I do have plans on people coming into the story. I don't know how like full time. I have no idea. Ish. I just do have a few ideas here and there of like people making cameo appearances. Stuff like that. Like
we got Jay Leno coming next week. No.
Hey.
I've got a handful of people in the comments that I would like to get into, even if they just make a, like Coughsy is the one that always he's always like, bro, it's like a comic book, like it's a superhero story. Like, there's nothing you can't do. And like I was telling Kelz earlier, if we can't explain it, it's fucking magic.
If you want to get real, if you want to get super spoilers coming up, if you want to get real, if they followed the comic books, Deadpool killed everybody. Everybody.
Oh, thanks, man, Bear. I was just about to that series.
No, you weren't. You don't even watch movies. But anyway.
I thought you were talking about
I got your number, man. I got you, man.
You do, you motherfucker. That's great.
But seriously, though.
But so we are we are live every morning, every afternoon. We have night shows on
Yeah.
Mr. Cops Lot in the Yurt page. It's a
Tonight
lot
is
of
our
fun. We
favorite
hang
show.
out all the time. Getting high. We should ask
Dabber
to be
Chick show
yourself.
tomorrow.
And the Dabber Chick show tomorrow. Yeah, we just ask to be yourself and just leave your baggage at the door. It'll be there.
Yeah.
When
And
you go
Dabber
to
Magic.
pick
Got
it back
both.
up. I've got the Florida Gators bag. Just saying, it's fairly large.
Roll Tide. Roll Tide. High Tide. Roll Tide. Yeah, he's gonna turn his torch on now so he can't hear me. He doesn't even give a fuck about dabbing. He's like, I didn't hear the Roll Tide because my torch was on. Roll Tide.
I was thinking about the whole like the keeping, like we do a dang good job of keeping the drama on the BS side of the Cove, which I appreciate. Everybody that is not just us saying that's all of you guys doing amazing.
Sidebar, hold on a sec. Except for Coughsy and I, we have a rivalry going at 6 p.m. Pacific time tonight. That amazing brother of mine is gonna get some insultery reels from the Man Bear and Token Tunes.
9 p.m. tonight. Let's go.
Sorry. That was a little too much.
What I was just thinking, I was like, if it's large enough to fit in a bag, like, don't bring it in. But otherwise, it's just like if it fits in your pocket, that's fine.
Are you sure? Because
that's too big of a bag, man. There.
It's like
that's a paper bag.
Fuck, I gotta go.
Those could fit in your pocket.
Yeah, actually, they could. Damn, I didn't even wear a hoodie.
I gotta go do like a graphic of leave your luggage at the door, and then just have like a coat, like a cove, with just like a coat room just full of like bags of everybody's shit. Like it'll be there.
Just call it the bag room. Just call it the bag room.
The bag room.
Yeah, just put it in the bag room. Yeah.
That's actually
I'm sorry, sir. I believe you have my baggage. Oh, sorry, sir. No, that one's mine. Mine's the pink one with the green leaf. Sorry.
Mine's the fuzzy one.
Yeah. Mine's the fuzzy one. Yeah. Don't touch my fuzzy bag. No, that sounds wrong. I've only had like one dab since the morning show. Leave me alone, all right?
I was talking with Coughsy earlier about like me and Coughsy will get to be like drooling, coughing, like it's bad sometimes, and I've never really seen you like that.
Me?
Yeah.
Okay, so because
that's an issue. I feel like because I mean. Like you also get like that. So
you're mad that I control the temperature of my dabs better than you guys, or what? That's what you're mad about.
That's not what I'm mad about. You are not dabbing enough in one sitting.
The last night I took a 1/4 gram dab after taking a hoot off a joint and barely coughed, and no one said shit about it. All right, I literally took a hoot off a joint and then did a dab and blew it up, and that was the biggest dab I've done in probably a month. That was a big win.
I've never seen the look in your eyes of you wondering if this is your last dab. Like, dude,
that's every dab.
Is this the last one? Like, I feel like this might be my last one ever. I don't know if I'm gonna make it through this one.
I wouldn't want to do that to people's eyes. I don't want anyone to see me like that. They'd be like, "Oh my god, what is he gonna? Oh my god."
I don't know. That's why I like the lean. Then you guys.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I got a lean. Dude, I don't just have a lean. Check this out. No, I got the lean in the hide. See the toilet paper?
Oh.
Yeah.
That's fucking so great. I still feel like, hey, it's perfect timing. We're 1 minute before 4:20. So I feel like we should make Man Bear.
Yeah, make me cough. Yeah.
Let's go, Man Bear. It's your turn.
It's my turn it's my turn to cough. Okay.
You got to do this up, bro. Let's go.
We got a timer over here.
I mean,
we don't need a timer.
Oh my goodness, we play
of course, I lost my lighter.
With Man
I'm
Bear.
I just lost my lighter. Give me a minute. Damn it. Pressure. How did I lose my lighter?
Oh, excuse me.
Okay, I got it.
Oh, she's okay.
I gave back.
You guys suck just
Hey, I'm just saying.
Just saying. You guys are mad that I learned how to not cough as hard.
That's not it at all. I just think that you aren't.
Your voice went up a little higher there, Kelz. It's not it at all. Yeah,
I don't think he bothered you enough on Sunday, so he has to bother you now.
There's the truth and the truth.
Because it's 4:20, and now it's 4:22. You got to do it.
I'm trying. I don't do cold start. What's your cold?
I cold start.
Yeah. Have a good coldie. Have a good cold one.
I don't mind cold starting.
That's what we us stoners call cold ones, eh? Cold starts. It's not beer.
It's not fair.
I think how this is gonna work is like just like me and Cops will like come to an agreement when enough is enough.
It won't be.
No, you're fine. Keep going. No, you're fine. Keep going. Go.
No.
Keep going. I love you, man.
It's just not. It's not warm enough out here to.
All right, we'll get back.
It's not warm enough.
We'll get back
So-
in like July.
I'll tell you why, because it still is cooling down. That was what 10 seconds from a red hot banger, and I still don't feel that bad. The aftermath's gonna get me in a minute or two here, but or now. I don't know. I was talking to somebody about that because they said they quit dabbing, and I was like, "Oh, that's shitty." And I was like, "Why'd you quit?" Because I'm coughing too much. I said, "Well, try it the way I do it, because you." I'm sorry, I can't do that big at dabs. It'll cut my breathing off. Is where I don't want it to get to.
Oh, but that's the fun part.
No, but I mean like
Right?
no, but there won't be
Right?
coughing. There won't be coughing. There'll just be a passed out man bear. Like, yeah.
Right, but you don't be high as fuck sleeping.
Did I say passed out? I meant blackout.
Same
Have you
thing.
ever met my friend Keith? He's known as Mr. Sleepy.
Yeah. So we used to smoke with this couple, Terry and Shayla, I think her name was, and she could not get stoned off marijuana. Her eyes wouldn't go red. She could smoke and smoke and smoke and smoke. And it was some kind of weird allergy where it didn't affect her in a negative way, but it didn't affect her in a positive way either. She couldn't get stoned.
It's like mute to it.
Yeah.
It's crazy. I'd be sad.
I'll be very sad. That would be very
Dude,
sad.
we
Like,
smoked. We smoked eight.
Cannabinoid hypermesis syndrome shit. That shit's wild.
Yeah, I believe I've had some of that. I know what that is about.
CHS.
When you're younger, between the ages of, for me, I'm going to say 13 and 20, your brain's still developing, you're still
super duper.
maturing, you're going through puberty, blah, blah, blah. When you're inducing something like marijuana in mass amounts like I did, it can have an adverse effect on you years later, like you were just talking about. So if you don't smoke enough, you get sick. You'll get headaches, migraines. If you smoke too much, same thing. You get headaches, you get sick. So you have to find like a balance. And I totally feel that. I can smoke too much and get sick. I can smoke not enough and get sick. So that's why it's hard for me some days because I don't know how much trying to smoke. You know what I mean? Like
Later, Ash. Yeah, I don't know how much longer. I'm not sure. Coughsy was here earlier, but he had to run and do a few things, so I don't know if he'll be here at all. I'm not sure.
But we do have token tunes for the night.
Let me see if I can.
Also, I had a great time with Europe last night. The retoke, man, going over some songs from last week. That was fucking cool. That was just a great idea, man. Like, I don't know.
Show.
When I first seen Token Tunes, I wasn't a part of it. It was just it was just you three.
Yep.
And I was like, damn. I was like, this. You guys got something. I was like, this is a show. Like this is.
It's a lot. It's crazy. It's it has
It's fun
evolved into
because
something amazing.
even you have to admit that this show you can even relax more as a producer. You can even chill more with this show. It's just
I love
songs.
Token just because we're just as long I only have to do shit between songs.
Yeah.
Normally when I'm playing a song, it's because I am doing shit.
Yeah. But this is
real.
I
mean, remember you get it with like the morning show. If I'm like, it segues into everything. It's a song because that gives me that 3-ish minutes to get everything where it needs to be for the next segment.
Yeah.
Or sometimes I'll be like, I need 2 songs, or I got high and I forgot to find our morning speaker, so we're gonna play another song.
You said that a few times.
I've said that a few times.
Yeah.
Yep. So I think said that this morning.
Yeah.
We had a great Dr. K this morning.
I know. I hate missing it, but man.
Oh man.
Trust me, though, dude.
Episode of Major Lazer yesterday. That was pretty cool.
That is cool. Either either I was doing these opening shifts, the closing shifts, dude. I wouldn't even be here for any night shows.
Yeah.
It'd be 5 to 1 my time. Like I'd be
still
able to
enjoy
do both.
when you come up for 20 minutes, half hour, I still enjoy it, man. I like
Oh yeah, man, dude. I wake and bake with you guys. I don't smoke before. I love waking and baking with Beanz. That was the one thing that actually really, like, one of the little things that motivated me to really start getting up in the morning when I started coming up on the morning show was I was like, you don't have to smoke. You got time to smoke, wait, set up, and then smoke with Beanz, and then 420, you know. And it's nice to have a couple dabs before work, because I would not be a happy man if I couldn't do a couple dabs an hour or two before work.
Yep.
Yeah.
And not very many of my workers smoke, because I investigated. I asked. A lot of them, it's actually religious. Their culture and their religion does not allow the body to inhale smoke of any kind. So it's like against their religion. And I was like, oh, we don't have anything in common. Next.
It's edibles.
Yeah, you eat Smetties.
I mean, they're really wonderful.
Smoke.
Pardon?
Eating edibles is not smoke.
Yeah, that's true. Just the way they said it, though.
Vaping smoke. It's
the way they said it, I didn't want to continue the conversation. They were like, we don't smoke of any kind, but alcohol, we can drink as much as you want. And I'm like, what? I'm like, that's backwards, right, Kelsey? Come on, that's backwards.
Yep.
That's dope, Amber. Thank you. Yeah, for real, I just enjoy chilling and hanging out. I mean, like, I love all the games and stuff like that, but even, you know, when we had to stop all the games and do the the afternoon smoke break, whatever the fuck I called it. It was just like, we're not doing anything but hanging out, but it was still a great time. Like, I still have all of that shit set aside if we ever wanted to bring back the smoke break.
Yeah.
It's the smoke break. That song gets stuck in my head all the times, too.
Oh, my God, dude. Yeah. That's really bad. Kelsey, do you get the restaurant beeps stuck in your head?
Yes, I hear them in the middle of the night when I'm sleeping.
Oh, I was going to ask you. So when you had juniors, what is like? It sounds like a Donkey Kong sound. It's like Donkey Kong marimbas. Like doot 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 doot.
Oh no! It's a beep 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 beep. It's awful.
So there's one alarm that goes off, and this alarm that goes off. Check this out, Kelsey. So this alarm goes off in 3 stages. It goes beep beep beep, right? And what it actually says is stir the chili. Not like says, but that's what it writes on the thing. So I go stir the chili, like along with the beeps. And after by the end of the day, I'm like, go fuck yourself.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't like worked on a line in years and years, and I still hear ticket printers in my sleep. They're
silent now. They just go. They're super quiet now.
Ours makes the printing noise.
Yeah, I couldn't not listen. Like,
no, I know what you're talking. We have screens now, Beanz. We have like,
Fuck that. I want a ticket,
dude. I got 6 screens, bro. I can tell you how long the car's been sitting in the driveway from when they took an order to when I hand them the food. We got everything really like. It's kind of cool because we got a screen where we can watch the cars go and like drive up. I'm like, hey. Like a little fucking halftime screen at a hockey game. It's really cool.
Yeah, they take like a picture of your car and a picture like with your order like above it or in front of it, so you know what car is to which order, so you can just,
really
that's look at the car.
That's dope.
That is so dope.
Yeah.
Nah, man, we need some idiot-proof shit like that at my place because they fuck up.
I mean, it's not idiot-proof because they fuck up all the time. So.
Well, I'm sure that white car looks like that white car, or that red car looks like that.
Yeah, but, you could ask them their order. Like, come on now.
Yeah.
What up?
Oh shit!
Ooh, that lagged me like a motherfucker.
Did you see that? Hopscotch lag, man.
What up, y'all?
What up, brother?
Hey.
All done.
Yeah, I was just telling him, I was like, Coughsy was here earlier, but then he had to do some running around to do, so I was like, I'm not sure. I actually just messaged you guys and see where you were at.
Yeah, I went all the way up to Walmart, and apparently it's not common knowledge when I call and ask if you have this tire size, and you say, yes, it's in stock, but it's not common knowledge to let me know that there's no one to swap the tires out today.
Oh.
So he didn't even tell me directly. I was 2 people behind in line. Guy was like, I need to get some tires. So we're going to wait till the morning to get some. I was like, hold on. You can't do no tires today? No. I was like, fuck this. And I walked out of Walmart and I had to go to Firestone.
Ah, shit.
Damn.
Cost me $60 more, but whatever.
I mean, I know it's a pain in the dick, bro, but you just got out of Walmart for $60. Look at it that way. Fuck Walmart.
Oh yeah, I
What?
guess you haven't even told anybody about
No,
your day.
no, he went to Firestone.
No,
And I
I'm saying, yeah, no, I know. I'm saying I hate Walmart. Fuck Walmart.
Oh, I said, no, there was no benefit to that right there. That was nothing but wasted time. And every
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Walmart.
I just hate Walmart. I'm sorry. I just hate Walmart.
I would have saved $60 if
Oh,
Walmart
okay.
did
My
it.
bad.
Like $120 in total, but it cost me $180 in total at Firestone.
Oh, fuck. Well, should we make some clouds with you or what?
Well, you kind of bringing it up like you don't want to. I mean, should we?
No, I
make
do. I was waiting
I
for
fucking
your ass.
guess,
You said
like-
you were coming. Hey,
Nah.
we're still supposed to be nice to each other for another 2 hours and 29 minutes, brother. My lovely brother over here. We got 2 hours and 28 minutes to be nice to each other.
You're right. At first, that confused me. I was like, "What? We got 28 minutes till?"
I yelled at him the other day because he was being mean, and I was like, "You're not supposed to be mean right now.
Right? For real.
He's not even here."
Stop being mean to each other.
No.
Yes. Me and you aren't in contract.
Hey,
Fuck
and there's
you.
not enough Americans on screen for me to be an asshole either, so we can't call that one. There's got to be 5 Americans for me to be an honorary American. So, according to Europe, I got to
That's
follow the
the
rules.
rule.
Yeah.
Well, Coughsy, you ready to say what up to everybody?
Oh shit, we are live.
Yes, we are live.
I thought we were backstage.
No, we are definitely live,
Hello,
bro.
everyone. I don't have the other setup in here, so I will look at comments. This was full screen. I had no idea. This is fucking great. What up,
It's fucking great.
everyone? I hope it has been an amazing ass, terrific, twisted titty, tie-dye, turpy, taco, token to it's Tuesday. What up? Oh shit! Hold on. You know what?
Oh my god, that's amazing.
Someone
that
help
makes
me
my
comments.
day.
It will be way too complicated to get the comments.
Hey, so you see that red timer in the corner?
Smart ass. This Xbox doesn't show me the colors on there like that, so I can't go off a color.
Oh!
I have
Do you see a
3.
timer though? Do you see a timer?
Now,
Now he's like, now I notice it.
definitely did. I am laggy as fuck though.
Right me
I'll be right
out.
back.
Yeah.
That's fucking great.
Yeah, he's like, we live. When he said we live, I was like, yeah.
All right, we'll play a quick song while we wait for the copster to come back. Everybody, cheers, cheers.
It's time to take a break, unwind your mind. Cove-TV's on, leave the grind behind. Pack your bowl, roll it up, spark it bright. The smoke break is here and it's feeling right. Just a little session to reset the day. Kick back, relax, let the worries fade away. Grab a seat, light it up, let the good times flow. On the smoke break, we're taking it slow. The smoke break, it's your afternoon chill. Grab your piece, light it up, feel the thrill. Just a little time to vibe and connect. On Cove-TV, it's what you'd expect. The smoke break, where the smoke rings fly. Kicking back, laughing with the crew nearby. Take a hit, let the tension shake. It's time to unwind on the smoke break. Middle of the day when you need that pause. Tune into the Cove, we got no flaws. From bongs to blunts, we're all in sync. A quick little session, just time to think. The afternoon sun with the smoke in the air. Sharing stories, jokes, no room for a care. Grab your lighter, hit that pipe. On the smoke break, everything feels right. The smoke break, it's your afternoon chill. Grab your piece, light it up, feel the thrill. Just a little time to vibe and connect. On Cove-TV, it's what you'd expect. The smoke break, when the smoke rings fly. Kicking back, laughing with the crew nearby. Take a hit, let the tension shake. It's time to unwind on the smoke break. So whether you're home or on the go, join the smoke break and take it slow. Hit that like and share the show. Cove-TV's the place to let it all flow. smoke break. It's your afternoon chill, grab your piece, light it up, feel the thrill. Just a little time to vibe and connect. On Cove-TV, it's what you'd expect. The smoke break, where the smoke rings fly. Kicking back, laughing with the crew nearby. Take a hit, let the tension shake. It's time to unwind on the smoke break. So tune in daily, let's take a ride. The smoke break on Cove-TV, where we all collide. Just a quick chill session to ease your mind. On the smoke break, leave your worries behind.
Let's go. This is the French Polynesia, I believe. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, so what's everybody got planned for their evening? After an evening.
It's
Yeah, what up,
pretty.
Justin?
I'm gonna be token and tuning and
Yes.
token.
I'm excited for
Turkey club sandwiches from Easter dinner. Still, we're doing tonight. I got some bacon. I gotta just thaw.
Hell yeah. That sounds good.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It is. I don't know. I might have some burritos tonight. Those things are so good. They're so cheap. It's ridiculous.
Like microwave ones.
No, they're from this gas station. They're
Oh,
like
nice.
huge. They're like fucking bigger than a pop bottle, bro. For like
Really?
yeah, for like
Oh, man.
$3, $2, $3.
That's nice. That's decent.
There's a place
Size
in
matters.
Seattle that will make a burrito the size of your newborn.
What?
Yeah. You
I have so
like
many
take
things
your baby there, and you take your baby, and you take a picture with your baby and the burrito next to each other.
It's a burrito, baby burrito.
You know,
Yeah.
that reminds me of a different place, Kelsey, called the Chippery. It was this place, a chip making factory in Vancouver, but it was also a store, and you could have them make any kind of potato chip, any
Mhm.
flavor, right? And then you would get a hot bag of crispy potato chips.
Nom, nom, nom.
Like, yeah, like you could get like hot, spicy ketchup, vinegar, pickle, whatever. You know what I mean? Like you could literally pick like 12 flavors if you wanted to, and they do it. Didn't matter. It's called the Chippery. Yeah, it was such a dope place. I think that should
Ketchup
have kept
chips
going.
from Canada are not the same as ketchup chips from the United States.
Absolutely not. Nothing is the same. And I don't understand why the FDA rules would be different. And I'm not saying you guys are doing it better or we are. I don't.
Ketchup chips there are better.
Okay, no, I'm just saying the ingredients are different. No, literally, I watched a whole show about this. Freaking the Mars bars taste different. The Snickers are different colors. Like the Kit Kats taste different. Like that doesn't seem right to me. What the fuck are you guys eating and what the fuck are we eating? I'm just saying, like, why is it
Right.
different? That doesn't make sense. It shouldn't be different. I'm sorry. I'm just saying. Fruit Loops are different from the States to Canada. What the heck? Don't be fucking with my Fruit Loops, man. Tell you what.
I'm back. No
Welcome
more
back.
light.
Now you're gonna try and make some clouds?
Try.
Right.
You remember the last time I seen you produce a cloud?
That's the sarcastic meanest I can get till 6, right? Or 9 o'clock your time.
I know. We still got time.
How was your day besides the wasted $60 and time?
And wasted lunch break.
Oh fuck.
I was on my way to lunch when I got the flat.
Yeah, he was on the phone with me.
Shit.
Yep. And then by the time everything got settled, situated, and taken care of, here I am now.
That'll happen.
Did the tire go?
But I gotta say, I know that you're excited for tonight because we got, what do we have tonight? Sorry, I don't think I say it right.
Token motherfucking tunes.
Damn right.
You missed that part. That's the part you missed.
Yeah, motherfucking token tunes, motherfuckers. Gotta say it like twice.
Token motherfucking tunes. Now, I can't wait. I'm excited for this playlist.
I'm excited for May's. I know I've said this every month, but I've changed May's playlist like 13 times now. I keep finding better songs. Now I gotta go back and look at the songs I took off and put them on freaking June's list.
Yep.
You know what it is? I really, really, really want to fuck with the audience with my list more and more as the months go on.
All
as
right, you
much
guys, I
as
gotta show you this burrito.
Oh damn.
Ready?
You know you can dehydrate slices of burrito and blitz it up with salt into a burrito seasoning
watch
to
this
both
guy.
season up some chicken
He'll
thighs to go
break you
inside the
down.
mini burrito, but also go on the outside with some flour to coat and deep fry until golden and toss in some buffalo sauce, which of course then all need to get wrapped up into an even bigger burrito, which you can then load into a food processor to make a burrito-y burrito-ish burrito paste, which is the perfect base to make a tortilla dough, which can then get cut and rolled out into a tortilla. So cook it over the heat before then loading it up with all the meat and other burrito fillings, rolled and wrapped up into a burrito. And you can then use the rest of the dough to make some minis with a slightly different filling of beef chili that you can roll up and sear and stick together with a corn flour pancake. And drop me a follow if you like burritos, because there's plenty more shenanigans to come. But here's my burrito wrap burrito ready for dip in that and a good old
I totally love that guy. I watch him, man. Dude, he's awesome, bro. That is he burrito to burrito.
Why? Why?
Sign me all.
Yeah,
Why?
I knew you were gonna be like, yup.
That's doing too much.
Where's Cartman saying taco 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 taco?
Burrito.
Yeah,
Taco flavored kisses.
burrito.
Man, man.
Drugs are bad, okay?
That's for sure.
That is fucking awesome. I'd try it once, maybe twice.
Oh shit! I think it's cloudy time. Cloudness.
Indubitably.
Intuitively. Are you flowering or are you dabbing? What are you doing?
Caveman style dabbing.
Caveman style. Oh, so you're OG it.
See, Coughsy, show me Bear how it's done. This guy doesn't understand how to cough it up.
He is unhappy that I don't cough as hard as you guys.
I think that
He's
he's not trying
unhappy
hard
that I
enough.
can't choke out. Okay, so I have to take like a half a gram to probably do that because I've trained myself up to a quarter gram without.
Well, let's just do a
passing
whole
the
gram
fuck out.
then. You won't do it. You're scared.
No, because I'm not Yerp and I don't have lungs like that. Yerp the other day was insane. I couldn't believe that. I mean, his eyes went from like half closed to like over closed, but
Over close. They were like
come
overlapping
on.
each other.
It's whistling. Anyone else hear that?
Yeah. Yeah, your whistle, man, bear. Means you're not hitting it hard enough.
That's right.
I don't think you can make a Turk slurp whistle.
You got this, man, bear. All right, it's my turn today.
I miss being able to click to take the.
Whoops.
It doesn't help that I got really tasty dabs. Like, it tastes like peaches right now, so. Here's the aftermath.
All right, take it back.
Woo.
All right. Remember, that one hit back. That was the pineapple frizz or which one? But it's so
Okay.
wonderful.
I'm still kind of coughing, but check this out. Kelsey, what's the strangest person to ever come through drive-through? Like, weirdest thing to ever happen? Like, just not like gross, but what's something weird that's happened?
Someone was driving their truck backwards
Okay.
down the
So
drive-through.
today, two of the workers in the front were smiling at me, and they said, "Come over here." Buddy had his pet chicken in the truck with him, and he got his chicken a Frosty, and someone posted about it saying, "The chicken's like, thanks, you made Tom the chicken's Frosty perfect."
Dope.
Yeah.
Cats are like, yeah,
I was like,
he's
"You
just
rock,
Eddie."
man."
He's like, I'm good.
I'm good. Super duper high.
Kay had to make sure.
I'm alright, I think.
I smoked a fuckload of weed last night too. I had like most of a half ounce. I probably got like 9 or 8 grams left. I was rolling joints with I was on with yours. Hey, Coughsy, what's up with that? You roll one joint and then you look at the bag and you're like, 3 more is fine.
That's why as soon as I rolled that first joint, I put the tray, the paper, the grinder, all of it back in the drawer.
So I got
all the tray. I put it back in the drawer because I know about halfway through, I'm like, you know what? I got enough time to set up another one, and then I could just light that up right when this one's done. Okay.
Yeah.
You just roll one longer one.
No, see, she's even getting us to do worse things. You hear her awesome ideas? Stop. Okay, so like a weed inside, tray outside. That's my thing now. Hey, Coughsy, the weed's inside, the tray's outside. You cannot combine them right now, so I can just do dabs. Because I enjoy my dabs now.
See, what you do is you take 4 papers and you put them all together.
That's the cracker blunt, the white
and
blunt.
then you get a really, really big filter and you just pack that thing full.
Oh, yeah. See, I just call that, that's my white blunt. I use 4 zigzag blues because they're thicker. You take 4 zigzag blues and you just roll about 5 grams. About 5. I don't want to say a quarter, but you could probably stuff 5 grams into that.
I think I
It
used
makes
to
a nice roll, like about
10
that.
to 12 grams in a 4 paper.
Yeah, it's just me. I do that for a party. It's the biggest I ever smoked.
Oh yeah, that was just me.
I've smoked 2 ounce roach joints. So ounces. Like ounces of just roaches that were peeled, carefully cut up or grinded up, and then they actually did exactly what you're talking about, put a bunch of zigzags together to roll it. Just because really when we were in the 90s and that, blunts were kind of like just kind of coming out, and we were still back in the zigzag days, and like a lot of bongs and metal pipes were the shit. Everyone had some kind of little metal, pocket pipe, we call them, or whatever, something, and everyone had the same sizes. It was the same size pipe piece. So like if your friends had a bunch of pipes, you could make a super like Megatron pipe just if you all got together.
Much love, Terry.
Me and a buddy did that. Bins set out for all the pieces that you can connect and make them longer, and we spent like $70 on just the individual little pieces.
Yeah. And
it was at the point where someone had to hold it like 3 feet away from you.
While you hit. I had it so I could do this. I had the Shire. I had I think it was about 2 feet, so I could put it probably right about here, and I'd have to have my arm.
Like 18 inches, Cups?
16.
16.
Yeah, it was about that. I had to put my arm fully extended to light it. That's how I know how big it was. Is my elbow wasn't bent when I lit it. My arm was fully like extended. That's how I knew.
Yeah. Vicky, how are you? I hope you're having a wonderful day.
Yeah.
Vicky Wade, if you're still rocking with us, I did message you about your prize winnings on Sunday from Sunday. If you could check your messenger, it might be in your message requests and or spam, because I don't know if we're friends on Facebook.
Okay, so Coughsy.
Gary, if you're still with us, I sent you a friend request. Sorry, go ahead, Cups.
Yeah, what were you saying?
Full extent, it's at my wrist, going to light. So I just barely tilt my hand, I light it, but it's full extent of my arm.
All right, the peach fuzz is out. The peach fuzz I can't open because I'm smoking it. The banana was the last one. Should I open the sativa?
No.
What?
No.
Why?
Because you already have 2 open.
No, I don't.
There's
No, I
one
only have.
box
What are you
cereal
talking about? No,
the other one.
no, these are closed. I just bought all 3 of these. No.
He
These are
had
the last
one
ones.
left
These are
over.
the last ones I opened. These are the last 2 that I smoked before. Like
Now
except these ones
finish
are
one bag
sealed.
of chips before you
See
open
that?
it.
This is sealed. I was gonna pick one of these 3, but I just smoked these 2, and then this one's the one I got 2 times ago.
That's
Ooh,
different.
I got candy in my room, but they're not edited. I can't read it though.
Yeah, my bag.
Man, I am so blind.
Candy.
Yep. Is that an Easter basket, sir?
Yeah, Yep.
My mommy wasn't here, so I didn't get one this year.
It's not fair. I get stoned. I can't read bird.
I make sure I get an Easter basket every year. You better not come. If I don't, I better have to search for an Easter basket point that day.
I want to say Stolo Haze, but I'm too stoned to read small words right now. Stolo Haze sativa. I don't know. That one hit you good, Beans. Damn.
A little bit.
What you talking?
I don't know. That's why I don't know. Europe and I are on the same page with this one. I'm not a big fan of cold start dabs. I can't. I've tried. I have what?
It's so much easier, bro.
Trust me, dude. I can do it. Trust me. My lungs don't work with cold dabs. My lungs work with hot dabs. My first 2 dabs in the morning.
Bro, you just saw my lungs working.
No, I'm just saying. My first 2 dabs, for me in the morning. My first 2 dabs open my lungs. They can't be cold. I literally heat up the banger. I heat up the banger. First dab, 2 minutes. The first heat up.
So you're saying that the warmer the dabs, the better, right?
For me.
All right, so let's see that fucker red hot. Let's go.
It's the weather. It has to be like 70 degrees out. It literally takes 7 seconds for it to cool down. So if I can't, the reason why I don't heat up with a carb cap on it is because
you don't have like a normal. Do you have a normal bucket?
Yeah. Fuck you guys, man.
Yeah.
No, let me see. Just give me a second because I just don't want to damage the bomb. So just give me a second.
Well, obviously, what if ammo dabs?
Just give me a second. Okay,
we're gonna get this guy to bucket.
I mean, I am doing red hot dabs. You just can't see it. I am technically doing red hot dabs. You just can't see it. So
lava dabs are where it's at. Absolutely, Amber.
I mean, it's a little fucky.
Hottie, hot hurdy. No.
Hot hurdy.
Ouch.
Hottie, naughty.
Okay. Well, then I can
Come on, man, Bear, you got this.
Oh my god, this is gonna be 2.
Even my email is at 500, and that's really hot.
Oh, look at that! So I just gotta hold it like that. See,
probably my max rate.
Let's go.
Like really thick.
I gotta figure this out. Just give me a second to think.
So it actually
No thinking. Just doing.
No, I know. I just don't want it to go near the mouthpiece. The heat. I'm just trying to. Yeah, we get. Okay, but this see. The reason why I started smoking out of buckets is so I could do my finger drops, right? Because I don't know, something about dab tools bothered me for like years. I don't know why.
I hear a lot of procrastinating and excuses.
That's what kind of. Let's go, man, Bear. Bucket.
I mean, this is the banger to do it. This banger was, I think it was $50. It's definitely fucking quartz. I'm worried. I should have aimed it a different way because if it does blow up, it's gonna blow up right in my eyes. But I didn't think about that.
As he freezes. And then it unfreezes and he's just like, ah. No, at least we didn't see it happen.
Yeah.
I do worry sometimes, bro, when I'm like cleaning that thing, I'm getting it red hot. I'm like, this is gonna explode in my face.
I've had one break off while I was heating it up. It hit my leg. I picked it up red hot, threw it in my garbage can I have, and it lit the garbage can on fire. I was like, what the
Why would you throw it in the fucking garbage?
Why would you pick it up barehanded?
How did I pick it up? How did I even pick it up? That's what I'm talking about. It was red hot. I don't even use this thing. It's literally been sitting here forever.
The only time I ever broke a banger was one of those double walled bangers.
Yeah.
And like it broke at like the between the neck and the
No.
bucket, and it landed right on the top of my hand right here.
Have you had
So I just
you
had a
had the
burn on the
sand?
finger.
Have you had the sand in the bottom of the one? Fuck
Let's
this
go.
thing.
Let's go. The fucker is warm. More. 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 More.
It's barely even a fog.
It's plenty hot enough yet.
It's gone because that's see, that's why I don't smoke out of
Because
buckets.
it's too hot.
Yes, let's go, man.
It's gone already because it's too hot.
I'm telling you, I don't
Not
cough
hot
because
enough.
I trained myself to not cough.
Look at
We
you.
had it so hot, pulled that much smoke.
Give me 2 minutes, I'll do another one. Fuck, like this is just
Wait,
how
I was
smoke.
coughing when I re-hit my dab.
I'll do another one. Just give me a minute. Literally, it's coffee.
I
Dude,
was-
it's
we don't
coffee.
even like fucking with
No,
you.
it's coffee.
I don't have no
care.
coffee. Yes.
I don't care who you are. If you have a little bit of water and some kind of tea or a coffee, you can suppress your cough. I don't care.
A
You just gotta learn to
coughing-
hold your
a
breath.
coughing coffee.
Dude, every day.
No.
Dude, I drink it every single day.
It's all I drink all morning during the morning show. It's coffee.
And I got good coffee. I got that Maxwell House. Love that
I
shit.
mean,
Don't even
not there, but technically during the time frame of the morning show, that's all I'm drinking is coffee.
I could go weeks without drinking coffee.
Do you drink coffee every morning though? Is
No,
Steven
I
a
got
coffee drinker?
I have to. I've
When
been
was the
drinking
last time you
coffee.
drank coffee, Kelz?
I've
A
been
while
drinking
ago.
coffee.
I don't even know. The last drink I got from like a coffee stand was not coffee either. So
So
I don't
what's
know.
like,
A while.
when you get up in the morning, what's your like? Let's go.
Yep.
Go cola. Okay.
No, well, cola in general. Whatever's down there.
Oh, okay.
Something with caffeine.
Yeah.
Mountain Dew.
No.
Caffeine and carbonate.
We ain't got Mountain Dew. We got Mellow Yellow.
What about root beer?
Root
We got-
beer, yeah.
We got Barks and
Do
Mr.
you
Pibb.
drink
We got
yellow
Pibb.
pops, Kelz?
Not really. Just like sometimes, what if we have it? But I won't choose it over cola or Dr. Pepper or something like that.
Dr. Pepper, good.
I think the bucket stays. What do you guys think?
I think the bucket stays.
I don't think you took a big enough dab before.
I don't think you did either. Kelz, you want to vote on this?
But I feel the aftershock coming. So give me
I
me
think
till
he's
the
gonna
2
need
hour
more
mark.
dabs.
You said a minute ago.
So I say a lot of shit on here, don't I?
I know the perfect remedy to get rid of that aftershock.
Another dab.
Hey, another
Yeah.
dab.
They say great minds think alike.
That's right.
Yeah.
No
Oh,
way.
what's this happening? Oh man, why are you big screen again? Oh, that's fate.
Fuck all you. No.
Time to bring your damage.
What's up with airplane food, eh? Sorry, that was a bad joke. His shows after that show were better. You ever see the one where he was driving around in cars with other people? That was a dope show. He had the nicest cars. He's just driving around drinking coffee with other people.
Picking up random people.
No, he
Random
was like,
stars.
dude. I don't. I'm just saying his car collection is
Bro,
up there
I'm
with Jay
sorry
Leno.
if Gary Seinfeld rolled up to me and was like, "Get in," I'd be like, "I don't know how I feel about this."
Let's go.
I'd say where's Kramer? I'd say sure. Let's go get Kramer. No, let's go get Kramer. I want some Kramer.
I've gotten in worse cars with worse people.
I'm not into cars that I know with people.
Come on, telling your kids that are of age now how we used to have to actually get into cars with strangers and go to weird places. Like, where are we going? Oh yeah, it's just a couple more blocks down here, down the road. Yeah, my guy, man. He's my guy. You know what I'm talking about, man? We risked our lives to get a fucking
for
bag
real.
of food nightly, bro.
Yep.
Fuck. They go to a
Be like,
shop.
I'll take
someone
my
give them
car. I'll
advice.
meet you there. Like,
Yeah.
I'll follow you.
That's
Yeah,
I guess like
You millennials don't know shit. You millennials get to go to a store and have someone give you advice on what to smoke for all your aches, pangs, anxieties, and the wonderful
Hey.
side effects of this glorious plant. I'm just saying, you guys got it good.
You
I'm
get
not
to go
saying-
too, sir.
I know, but I'm just saying, we had it rougher. It's a comparison.
I
of
had
the
to go
old
to
times.
the weed man's house before.
let's go, Dad.
I was for
Was
sure.
it the 90s or not the 90s, though?
Do it.
It was definitely not the 90s.
Do it, man. Hurry.
I was
Going down-
born in the
Oh,
90s.
let's go down too much.
Yeah, but it was definitely the 2000s for me when it was going.
Yeah.
I for sure was the one that. All right, y'all wait here. I'm gonna go take a ride with him. We're gonna go get the stuff. We'll be right back.
I was just the random person saying, I'm going to drive the car. You can get in my car if you want, but I'm driving the car. You not know.
No, that's how you get your car stolen. If you're like, hey, I'll drive us there. And then you turn around the corner, and there's like 4 people waiting to jack your car.
No, I just run them over. Get out my fucking way. We going fast.
Kelsey, this is how old we are. So we're sitting in a Sunfire, rolling down the street. My buddy CJ, it's a standard, right? You know, a manual transmission. He's talking on the phone. All of a sudden, pop, pop, pop. The windshield's getting hit with snowballs. Someone's just pegging us. The phone all of a sudden no longer exists. He drops it. All of a sudden, he's fucking Vin Diesel. We're fucking spinning around, chasing. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? It was so cool.
Hey, what, Louise? How are you? I hope you're having a wonderful Wednesday, I'm going to say.
Like, Kelsey, he dropped the phone and it went right under the seat like it was supposed to. I was like...
Get a phone?
Yeah, he was driving and we started getting hit with snowballs. He let go of the phone to grab the gear shift. And he just went and turned around and we started chasing these people that were throwing snowballs at us.
They had phones in the 1900s?
Yeah.
Yes, they did. Fuck you.
It was a telegraph. Not a telegraph.
Haven't you seen that ad where the guy's buying liquor and the guy's like, I need to see your ID. The guy takes his hat off and just shows him his head. He's like, all right, I'll do it.
There's a comedian that was talking about he went in to ask for wine and he got carded and he's like, first off, like there's things in the liquor store that, like, you shouldn't be carded to do. Like, if you're buying like Jack Daniels, you need that shit. If you're buying wine, you need that shit. And then plus he's like, I'm a 22-year-old dude buying wine. What do you think? I'm gonna roll up to a party like, hey, I got that Pinot Grigio.
Maybe that's what the bitch is like.
Drink my wine alone, like an adult.
Maybe I was told beforehand to pick this up on the way.
That was the thing, man. Back in the old country, man, people would go to the store and get like wine for their grandpa.
The 1900s again.
Dude, I'm not. No, I'm serious. Hey, no, you laugh, but this is true. Like, I'm sorry, but like,
it's just how you say it, bro.
I'm just saying, like, my grandpa used to go and get his grandpa alcohol with a note and a pack of cigarettes from the store.
Yeah,
and it would be like 50 cents or $1 or something.
They weren't going to like a liquor store; they were going to the general store.
Oh yeah, but still, they were still going.
When he was growing up, his dad would send him to the store to get him a 6-pack. And he would walk in and say, I'm just getting it from my dad. They'd sell it to him. He'd go home. He'd take one out and his fee for going to get it. But yeah.
There was a store when I was a kid. My grandma wrote a note and gave all the money and was like, we need this, and a 6-pack of beer and my cigarettes. And the guy gave them to me and I walked him home.
It's crazy. Yeah. Now I like when I was managing gas stations, like
I'd be like, no.
Well, you ain't got ID? Nope. Like, unless I know you? Nope.
Nope, not even then.
I still hate when you have the expired. I'm like, I'm still the same age.
Yeah, like I didn't expire the card.
No, I'm just going, I guess.
You don't exist right now.
Nope.
35 cents. Wow.
I wish.
I think my grandma's were like $1.50, and then the beer was like $2.50 or $3 or something like that, and like bread was like 10 cents, and eggs were like $2 or $1 or something like that. I don't know. It wasn't very much.
You can go there with $20 and be struggling to go home with all your shit.
Yeah. So check this out. Gas right now, because we pay by the liter, it's like somewhere between $1.40 a liter and I don't know, $1.70 in that range. It's probably going to go
that into American, guys.
Yeah, I was about to say how many liters.
Yeah, what the hell?
So you guys do it by the gallon. So all you have to do is take whatever we're paying.
Wait, hold on, dude. Are your milk sold by the liter?
Yeah, 4 liters.
What the fuck?
Okay, so a gallon is so check this out. So the math is wrong.
No,
check this out. Just like Okay,
That's
there's
right.
28. There's 28 days in a month.
Yeah.
So there's 52 weeks in a year, right?
Sure.
So there's
February
13
has
months.
28 days.
So technically there's 13 months. We'll get into that another night. But anyways,
No.
We get to that from paying gas prices.
okay,
And
so what I'm talking about
February
is
has 28 days.
say
That
you
is
guys are
one
paying
example.
say you guys are paying $4 a
Out
gallon,
of
right?
12.
So you divide the $4 a gallon by 3.73, which is what a gallon is. A gallon is not 4 liters. A gallon is just under 4 liters. Google it. Google how many liters are in a gallon. It'll say 3.73.
It's like 3 yeah.
It's
not
not
a
4
whole-
liters.
it's
I thought it
small.
was 4 liters for 20 years, so I was wrong. A gallon is 3.73 liters.
It used to be before. It got
Yeah, they
inflated
changed
to
it. It's
something else.
Mandela. It's 100% Mandela.
That's crazy. So, like, do you guys
My
have
brain's
anything that
still
comes in a gallon?
So I'm just saying, if you guys are paying $4 a gallon or 5, even $6 a gallon, you'd have to be paying about $5.50 a gallon to equal what we pay on the high end. Even doing like money
But,
transfer.
like, do you have anything that's measured in gallons?
Like, no. Why would we?
Like, no. No.
The dumbfoundedness
Well,
of
if
that
it's,
question
if
was
it's I
incredible.
mean, I guess if it's like bigger, but no. If I think about it, no. Our propane's, like 20 liter, 40, like man, like, or 20 pounds. You know what I mean? In pounds, or you don't know. Why the fuck
But
would we do
no.
that? No, I just don't think it is. No, I'm just thinking about it. No, because you're making me think about it. So check it out. So our jugs of milk have a 4 and then an L on it, not like a G for
Right, but they
gallon.
also come in a bag, which is super odd.
Okay, that was like come on, that was like 1989. So milk came in a bag. So okay, you
Milk
guys
comes
okay,
in a plastic jug.
okay. You guys remember what you used? Just check this out. Do you remember old Kool-Aid jugs? Kool-Aid jugs, okay?
Yeah.
Okay. The bag of milk would go in one of those, and you would cut a square off the bag, like a little corner, and there was actually a lid, and there was a spout. It would be like a Gatorade jug with a spout. So it wasn't just like a bag of milk loosely sitting in your fridge. It went into another piece of
Right, but like y'all had to take like your bags of milk and put them in a pitcher.
So I don't know why it was bags. I have no idea why, but there was somebody who, yes, was definitely bagging milk in Canada. And yes, we used to get bags of milk that you would cut.
Basically, hashtag busted.
Well, yeah, but at the same time, the milk wouldn't even last like.
Hey, I'm just gonna say, if anybody out of anybody can give you shit about being Canadian, it's the most Canadian person in America.
The Minnesotan over there. The Minnesotan.
Bags of milk in Colombia? That's craziness. So Louis says that fuel varies from $1.50 to over $2 a liter in Australia. That sounds cheap.
It depends on where you are, right? Like,
in America we don't use liters.
I think it's like $4.50, right? Or $4.50 something right now. $4.56 a gallon,
right?
Here.
So what you do is you divide that by your 3.73, and you get how many liters per gallon.
I can barely divide that by 3.
Because you're trying to find out what we would equally pay if the money exchange was the same. So if our money exchange was the same, and you guys are paying $4.50 a gallon,
3 cents.
Yeah.
Won't have a third of a cent.
Instead of having cardboard boxes of milk, like when you guys had like milk day, did you have like milk Capri Suns, like ampersand?
Ew.
No,
like little bags of milk
is weird. No, man, that is horrible. No, there wasn't little bags of milk. No, that's actually really funny, but no, no. You were just talking about sports day. So okay, how old are you guys? Wait, hold on a second. This is an age test. Do you remember McDonald's orange drink?
Yeah.
Not pop. Yeah. Like the drink they had. It wasn't Tang. We had this huge conversation for like an hour.
It's called High C.
Yeah, it was High C before
it wasn't high. No, it was
before they labeled it.
It was not High C. I have High C. We have High C. It was not High C.
Yeah, no, dude. I worked there too. Like it was
High C before it was High C.
Then it was okay because McDonald's must have had some patent on something because that was glorious. That's that shit we used to get on our sports days. Elementary schools would order McDonald's and they'd get like 5,000 cheeseburgers. Oh yeah,
bro, we barely got pizza.
Are you kidding me, dude? Pizza day
They
was
would cut
Pizza
that
Hut
one
and
slice
Domino's,
like
bro.
7 times and give you a little sliver.
Yeah,
No,
like,
I
I had to
mean,
read books to get
you
pizza,
would get
dude.
a
Our pizza was
cheeseburger and a
square.
fries, and you'd get like a kid's meal. It was elementary school. Don't get too excited. You get like cheeseburger and a fucking fries and maybe a drink if you're
Yeah,
lucky.
dude. I mean, I enjoyed the pizza, but I still had to
If
work.
you got McDonald's, your mom bring you McDonald's to school. No one
Again,
else
this
got
was
none.
This was like maybe once a year, and I think it was literally just to promote. McDonald's really promoted.
You
That
McDonald's.
shit happened for us nonce a year.
None.
Well, I don't know if it was in the United States, but the Ronald McDonald House, which actually helps a lot of people and kids with sicknesses and stuff
We
like
have
that.
Yeah, there is that. Yeah, absolutely that.
That no, that's what it was promoting, is to actually to like what they did
Okay, so my
besides.
efforts in a very like respectful way, but like, did you go to like a special school?
No, it was just a very big city. I lived in the city that the Vancouver. It was a huge city. I lived in the city that the Vancouver airport's
Well, like
in.
you were saying,
Vancouver.
House.
It's not Vancouver. So the Vancouver airport's actually in a city called Richmond, because to get to the airport, you have to either take a SkyTrain over a river or a bridge over the river.
What the fuck is a SkyTrain?
It's like a train on pedestals. They're in like every movie. The thing that Spider-Man stops.
They pull you back and they're like, "Choo!" That's a SkyTrain.
Okay, come on. The thing that Spider-Man stops. The train on the track that Spider-Man stops in the movie. That's a
We
SkyTrain.
call it a monorail in the United States.
Okay, monorail. Okay, yeah. So basically, you have to take a monorail over the river or a bridge to actually get to Richmond, where the actual Vancouver airport is. Richmond wasn't big enough, or there was something wrong when they got the airport done, and it's not actually the Vancouver airport.
So casually that you made it sound like airplanes, even though I knew that's not what you were talking about.
The trippiest shit you could do was actually go and watch the planes land and take off in the field, right next to the airport, because the planes would be like fucking maybe 50 or 60 feet above you.
That's
and you
what
literally
happened to man.
I know there's a couple movies or whatever, but like, they're just like laying on the hood of the car watching the planes.
Yeah, that's exactly what we would do. And like, there's still a parking lot there. It's so dope. I'd go there now and sit there and smoke joints and shit, because it'd be fucking dope as hell. It's just a big open field by the airport. Richmond was dope. Richmond has one of the original McDonald's restaurants in Canada. The original, like one of the first McDonald's in that part of Canada.
Washington has one of the smallest McDonald's ever.
Is it like on like a corner?
It's literally like a rectangle, and it's only a drive-through.
Yeah, I worked one that was so. Do you know where that came from? The one McDonald's in Richmond actually had a drive-through that was a separate building.
Or something.
Check this out. Kelsey, you'll love this. Kelsey, you're going to love this. So the McDonald's that we used to go to had a conveyor belt from one part of the restaurant to the other, and it actually went like outside through a conveyor belt and dropped into a chute into the drive-through building, and you would drive in between like just this like lane and this separate building. It was so cool. Your food got dropped out like a freaking like you were working in a factory. It was so cool. You watch it come out this chute onto another conveyor belt. You're like, what the fuck? Because the restaurant and the drive-through building was like separate. It was so cool.
That's crazy.
I love how Canadian you are. I do want to say that.
Now they made every single McDonald's in Canada look like a Starbucks, basically. It's all like bland colors.
Yeah,
that's what my McDonald's look like.
Yeah, that's what all McDonald's are. They aren't child McDonald's, they're adult McDonald's now. I saw there was like a meme that was like,
which scares me.
Even
Why?
McDonald's grew up or something like that.
I don't. Yeah, like what?
We grew up with McDonald's.
You know what? I gotta say, I'm not loving it. Sorry, I'm loving it.
Hey, what up, Austin? How are you, man? Hope you're having a wonderful day.
What up, dude?
Dude, we are 5 minutes out.
Yeah, it's fucking
stupid country.
How long? How long do we have?
An hour and a half.
Hour and 45 minutes.
An hour and 45 minutes.
Why? What's going on in an hour and 45 minutes?
Damn you! Damn it!
Totally terrific.
Twisted titty.
Tie dye.
Turpy taco.
I hate that.
Tie-dye's 2 words. We looked it up.
I hate that. It's 2 words.
Tie-dye 2 or 1 word. That's 1 word. No.
Thank you, man bear.
That tie-dye has to, if there's a hyphen, it has to be 1 word.
You know what?
It's a compound.
We're going to solve this right now.
Compound word.
Thank you, man bear.
It's a compound. I grew up with an English
technicality shit.
I know English.
Semicolon don't mean nothing to me. That's 2 words.
It's the entire. What do you mean? It's the entire essence of what he's saying. It's its essence. It's the
Are y'all
heart.
sure you're not related?
Who?
Y'all, all y'all.
Probably.
Oh yeah, probably. Yeah, distant. I don't know. My beard doesn't quite grow as good though. I should stop shaving it off. That's probably why.
Yeah. Nice and
We're
warm.
solving this right now, Coughsy.
Yeah, it's
My
definitely
chin
nice in the winter.
A long time.
All right, everybody gets one vote, please. We got hashtag one word or hashtag 2 words. We gotta settle this shit because I hate to.
It's one word.
It's not
Wait,
one word.
What's the word again?
Agreed. You agreed. I tricked you.
I didn't agree. I was just arguing with
Yes,
you.
you just said it's not one word.
It is one word, but I just have to.
You guys are like Bugs Bunny and Daffy Duck. It's like duck season, rabbit season, duck season.
You, Elmer Fudd.
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot both.
I wonder if Amber says one word.
Oh shit! It begins.
Let's get your votes in. We need your votes.
You're a vote.
And the loser's got to take a giant ass stab.
Oh, so I can't take one now?
No, because you're not in this.
Okay. Wait, then I can. What the fuck are you talking about? I got my new bucket on. So now I gotta buy a 90 bucket, you awesome people. Damn contract.
Right?
Maybe we need to sit down and rewrite the contract.
Huh?
Hey, thank you, Kelsey. Nobody wants to vote.
I feel offended by that.
Okay.
Was that a short joke?
Oh, it's got to be.
I agree with you, but I'm voting against you.
Yes, yeah. I love it. Thank you.
One word.
Oh.
You're right, but not according to the vote count.
Oh, there's got to be an S on that, Angela and Cheryl. You can't. No space between the 2 words. Right now, they don't count.
Hey, no, that was correcting them, Coughsy. I see what you're trying to see. That shit, Beanz.
I'm fair. You. I'm playing fair.
I got you. Got you.
If I get outvoted, it's fine.
It's not fine.
It's
fine.
I woke up and chose violence. It's not fine.
It's not.
It's not. Right?
That's his toe word.
Oh, why you can't vote for both of them, Cheryl?
Win. I almost did it in the same sentence, but then I didn't.
Okay, I'm just gonna count the votes. Okay. Get your votes in, everybody. Here we go. 1 for 1. I'm taking it. Kelsey's vote.
No.
2 for 1. All right. 2 for 2 with mine, Cheryl. 3 for 2. 3 for 1. 4 for 1. I'm counting Cheryl's again.
Yeah,
can't do that. It's cheating, Coughsy. It's just shit.
Because he knows I'm right.
Yeah, he knows it. Wait, whose side am I on again?
Oh my goodness.
That's right, Morgan. You tell him.
Yeah, you fuck him up. I mean, hey, Morgan, what's up? Don't fuck him up.
See? Thank you, Erica.
I'm sorry. I loved it, but I'm going back to the Turd Slurper. It's just my thing.
So who's got what going on? Whose votes whose?
2 words. 2 words.
2
Happy
words?
420.
1 word.
Kelsey and Man Bear's time.
Hey,
Happy
happy 420. We'll play a song and count the votes. Let's go. Coughsy, you want a song to smoke? Smoke a song?
Oh,
so many jokes. God damn.
Coughsy, you want to smoke a song?
Always down to song and smoke.
There we go. That's better.
Perfect.
Cheers, everybody.
Cherry glow. Back that rig, watch the resin flow. We don't half step, we light full flame. Cove cool it, we're changing the game. Hit that bomb, watch the clouds ascend. This ain't no trend, we smoke to transcend. Edibles hit like a punch in the gut. From the first puff, we don't give a fuck. Smoke a song to smoke. Light it up and let the rhythm provoke. Puff that herb, let the highs collide. Feel the burn as we elevate the ride. Smoke a song to smoke. Pass it around, let the real ones talk. The Cove, the place where legends ignite. Smoke a song to smoke all night. Grind it fine, twist it tight, spark the flame. A fat ass blunt that'll put you to shame. Dabs hit like under, the nails red hot. Cannabis culture, it's all that we've got. From sativas to kush, we roll with the 10. Every hit we take is time well spent. Breathe it in, let the calm sink in. Feel it flow within, you got it friend. And let's begin, let the session win. Cherry glow. Pack that rig, watch the resin flow. We don't have step, we light full flame. Cove cool lit, we're changing the game. Hit that bone, watch the clouds ascend. This ain't no trend, we smoke to transcend. Edibles hit like a punch in the gut. From the first puff, we don't give a fuck. Smoke a song and smoke. Light it up and let the rhythm provoke. Puff that herb, let the highs collide. Feel the burn as we elevate the ride. Smoke a song and smoke. Pass it around, let the real ones talk. The Cove's a place where legends ignite. Smoke a song and smoke all night. Roll it up, light it, don't hesitate. The Cove's where the good vibes dominate. Every toke's a tribute, every hit's a vibe. We smoke to connect, we'll always survive. Pass that shit, let the circle stay tight. Inhale, exhale, we're flying tonight. From the cold to the stars, we're making it known. Sitting in our thrones, feeling like Capone. Smoke a song and smoke. Light it up and let the rhythm provoke. Puff that herb, let the highs collide. Feel the burn as we elevate the ride. Smoke a song and smoke. Pass it around, let the real ones talk. The Cove's a place where legends ignite. Smoke a song and smoke all night.
Cheers, happy 420, everybody. Okay.
That last one got me, Coughsy.
Uh-huh.
Hey, Coughsy, we live. Coughsy, we live. Hey, Beanz, you know we were live. Hey, Beanz. Kelsey, you know we live?
I gotta go get my child from track.
Word, well, yeah, I was thinking probably jump down and call it. Yeah, you were super frozen for a minute.
Me?
No, maybe. That was weird.
Yeah, much love. Talk to you guys later.
Okay.
Bye.
Yeah. Bye.
But yeah, I was actually thinking we'd call it here fairly shortly and
yeah, we gotta
eat.
Get ready for the giggity.
Get ready for the token tunes. Hey, what up, Yvonne?
What up, Yvonne? Well, we've had an amazing Tuesday so far.
I gotta make a shit talking reel. Set it for 6:01. Hey?
9:01.
And then I gotta go back and yeah, that's fine. I'll look at it later.
Why 9:01 and not 9 on the dot?
Because then the contract's still on technically.
It's until
right?
9 p.m.
Yeah. You gotta go to the one. That
okay.
Just seems yeah.
Rules is rules.
I'm excited. I'm excited for token tunes tonight. It's gonna be a
I'm actually really pumped.
You get to hear great music, contract's over, That guy, that wonderful, amazing friend down there on the bottom screen goes back to being a bitch for the next few days.
And this awesome, definitely not bitch goes back to be a definitely not awesome bitch.
Yeah, that's right.
And I still have plenty of dope songs in there to keep the belt.
I don't think that's gonna happen. Coughsy.
There might be some dope songs still in there.
I mean,
might be.
I would agree. There are some great songs in there, but I just don't think Beanz is keeping the belt. I mean, I don't know about all that.
Way to reword what I said.
Roll Tide. Oh shit! What did that happen? What?
Yeah.
What? What was that? Didn't hear you, Beanz.
I said I'm keeping the belt.
Is it keeping the belt? Yeah.
I'm
yeah,
super
I don't know about that.
Not the dab before the last dab.
Dab before the
that
dab.
one, that one got me good.
Yeah.
Still feeling it?
It good you got? It good I'm got.
It got me good.
Got me good. Fucking A. Dabs. Dun.
See, I'm glad that you got the bucket on yours, because now...
No, I took it off already.
Oh, what the fuck?
Hey,
oh, come on.
No, but maybe I'll put it on Maple Blaze later. Let me just go check out Maple Blaze. I'll put it on the beaker maybe. Or the small beaker. The bubble. I call it the bubble beaker because it's the same as a beaker.
You can just dump one of those bags into the bucket. And then...
Oh my god. Yeah, the Maple Blaze would work good. The one that I put the one with the horn handle on it. You know what I'm talking. You know. Yeah, I'm good for whatever, guys.
Word. Alright, neighbor.
I can't wait for tonight. Make sure y'all spread some love and positivity. Do something nice for yourself, something nice for a stranger, something nice for a friend. And I will see you all in a little bit for Token Tunes. Much love, everybody.
We'll figure out the one word, two word debacle later. It's funny, as I was closing that, they were actually both had 4 hashtags. So we didn't solve anything.
It's one word.
It's okay. Thank you. I hope you all have a wonderful, amazing rest of your evening, night. If I don't see you tonight, I'll see you tomorrow morning. Cove-TV morning show. We got Miss Bina on tomorrow. Let's go. But I do hope to see everybody tonight, 9 p.m. Eastern Time, only on Sir Coughsy page. And make sure you're following the one on Sir Coughsy. Much love, brother. Super duper love the Token Tunes. It's always a great time. Make sure you're following the one and only Man Bear. It's always dope hanging out with you in the morning, well, even all the time, but like in the morning, even if it's just for a little bit. You know what I mean? I understand you got to work in the mornings, brother. Make sure you're following the one and only Europe Entertainment. Make sure you're getting on those mystery rig street boxes. Let's go. Make sure you're following the one and only Dabber Chick. Dabber Chick show tomorrow. Come and hang out and see what terpene we are going to cover this week. Make sure you follow Mad Productions. Don't miss the Magic Dabber Magic show tomorrow night. And thank you to everybody that helps support the Cove. Y'all make this possible. Couldn't do it without you. Cove-TV is brought to you by viewers like yourself. Let's try it again. Cove-TV is brought to you by like yourself. And much love. I'm super duper ripped. I hope to see everybody at Token Tunes. Till then, I don't know. Coughsy? It's all yours, brother.
Well, much love, all you amazing ass people. Hope it has been the most amazing, totally terrific, twisted titty tie, turkey taco, Token Tunes Tuesday, all around from start to finish. From the morning show with the Cove, it's always a great way to get the day up and go in the right mindset and the right mood, all the way up to the afternoon. It's so much fun hanging out with each and every one of y'all. And of course, Token Tunes later on tonight. Look forward to seeing each and every one of y'all there. If you are not already, make sure you give them a like about everyone you've been interacting with. Because if it wasn't for each and every one of y'all, we wouldn't be up here doing the fun stuff we get to do each and every time. And make sure you give them a like and follow everyone you see up on screen throughout all the amazing things we get to do. Kelsey Dabs, Magic with Mad Productions, Yerpity motherfucking Yerp. The Man Bear over there, Beanz with the Cove. Without them, we wouldn't have all the amazing stuff we have going on each and every day. But much love, everyone. Hope to an amazing time. Look forward to seeing each and every one of y'all later on today. Much love.
And thanks
for
watching.
No,
chilling
in
the
Cove
today.
All
you
amazing
ass
people
out
there.
There we go.
We're back.
All right.
That's what she said.
And then she's never, ever again.
Say it.
Cheers.
The sun is rising, the breeze rolls through. Palm breeze swaying, skies clear and blue. Toes in the sand, bowl in our hand. Living easy, life feels so grand. No regret if we take it slow. The coast where good vibes always flow. Kicking back under skies so wide. In this tropical dream we let joy reside. Toes in the sand, ball in our hand. We drift away, life's perfectly planned. Jazz in the air, waves kiss the shore. In the cove we couldn't ask for more. Toes in the sand, ball in our hand, ball in our hand. With every puff we understand, the world fades away in this peaceful land. Toes in the sand, ball in our hand. Mango skies turn to golden light. Another day that feels just right. Smoking slow as the moments pass. Each hit smooth like sea over glass. Feel the rhythm, let troubles go. In the cove we find our flow. Laughter and love in every spot. Living bright till it gets dark. Toes in the sand, ball in our hand. We drift away, life's perfectly planned. Jazz in the air, waves kiss the shore. In the cove we couldn't ask for more. Toes in the sand, ball in our hand. With every puff we understand, the world fades away in this peaceful land. Toes in the sand. Mango skies turn to golden light. Another day that feels just right. Smoking slow as the moments pass. Each hit smooth like sea over glass. Feel the rhythm, let troubles go. In the cove we find our flow. Laughter and love in every spot. Living bright till it gets dark. Toes in the sand, ball in our hand. We drift away, life's perfectly planned. Jazz in the air, waves kiss the shore. In the cove we couldn't ask for more. Toes in the sand, ball in our hand. With every puff we understand. Oh, every puff we understand. The world fades away in this peaceful land. Toes in the sand.
Much love, everybody. We'll see you later.
Much love, everyone. See you on night.